Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry about being late. Had some few technical difficulties I had to get together, but I'm here. We here. We gonna do this. We got some things to talk about, and y'all know I'm sitting up in here. I forgot my phone. Um, yeah. So, um, what y'all in here talk about? Hold on. Let's see what we got going on. Let's do a little roll call. I appreciate y'all stopping by, supporting little old me. Let's see, we got realistic vibes. What's going on, sis? Yeah, a court child. According to what we get ready to watch, it is plenty of sister girls not watching they twat. It's sad times out here. Sad times out here for the sisters. Sad times. Let's see, we got our RBN up in the spot. Hey, bro, if you still on, let me know if you want to come on. I'll drop the link for you. Cause child, this right here is too much. We can always use your unique perspective. We got V Ben in the house. What's going on? Yeah, it's about to be just a little bit of exposure going on, just a little bit. What you say, V Ben? So I already got more likes than some content creators got during the entire stream. I mean, I do what I can do. I do what I can do. Y'all go ahead, like, share, subscribe, support the show. Hit the cash app, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We got Mark. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Appreciate you coming back through. I appreciate it. He's speaking to different people on the stream. Cool. All right, we got my boy DG, Derek Gaines, the legend in the house. Thank you for stopping by, sir. I appreciate your support. Appreciate your support. See, speaking of folks, we got Celine, my girl. What's happening? Um, I hope it's gonna be good. It was highly entertaining to me and sad at the same time. But I'll leave it right there. We gonna get into it in a minute. Yeah, BB, we gonna get it popping in a minute. What you say, Derek? Right. I'm looking up where I can get some moonshine. Hey, oh, we got the shine, sir. We got all the shine. Any kind of shine you want, child. Listen, going right up in the mountains and get right. You can go to South Carolina, right? You know what I'm saying? Right across we like 20 minutes from the state line. You can get right. Yeah, we got what you need. We got successful MD in the house. What's going on? Successful. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Yeah, VB, yeah. You don't even gotta go to the ABC store, but I mean, if that's the first thing you can get to, then yeah, ABC, we got you. We good. Yes, we good. Oh, you done found some? Or let us know where you got it from. What kind you got? Because I don't know if anybody watch Moonshiners on what station that come on. But yeah, I'm looking. I need to talk to what's the dude Josh? Child, Josh always got something going on. Josh gonna burn up something, tear something down, piss somebody off, get caught, um, trash the product, lose the product, spill the product, and transport any kind of shenanigans that can go on. Josh gonna make it happen. But that cherry bounce, yeah, yeah, y'all hit the cash app so I can go find Josh because that cherry bounce is fire, fire. Yeah, what you say? ABC stuff with you. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh no, but there's plenty of stores that have. Oh, that's what y'all. Well, yeah. See, here in North Carolina, you can't buy alcohol in the grocery store. I wish you could, honey. But yeah, you have to go to I call it the first three letters. This is the ABC. Um, but because I live like 20 minutes from the South Carolina state line, there is this wholesale spot called Frugal McDougal. Y'all Google Frugal McDougal. Frugal got anything you want. Frugal be having live, you know what I'm saying, demonstrations, try to be in a mix, and you can be tipsy as hell, messing around at Frugal McDougal. So that's why I go and get my stuff and come on back. What you say, Derek? Cream moon, banana cream moon. Hmm, that sound good. That sound real good. Okay, you might have to save me some of that. That sound real good. Yes, prime time 87. How are you? Yes, I was on CP time. Yes, absolutely. CP time. But I'm here. Yes, fruit. Yes, frugal. Yes, I need some I need several things. I need to go see them down there, frugal. It's the first of the year, so I'm sure they got something new. Um So I need to go on there and see what's popping. Hey Prime, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. You say, you know what? That like we said. Well, yeah, we don't have Kroger here in Charlotte. We used to. That was like the premier store, grocery store chain when I was growing up as a kid. Like you had to have a few dollars to go to Kroger, so that's where my grandmother used to shop all the time. I'm talking about Kroger like back when like their cost cutter was literally it was literally that orange yellow, and it had these scissors going across the top, and it had cross. I'll talk about me and Kroger go way back, way back. So I think the closest Kroger to here is like Durham, which is like 2.5 hours away. Um, but yeah, I remember Kroger. Kroger was my favorite. Kroger was my favorite. Looking good. Thank you, Prime Time. Appreciate it. Yeah. And I don't think even here, even with the Kroger's here in North Carolina, they don't have alcohol. Wine is about the best you can. Beer and wine is all you're gonna get out the grocery store around here. For everybody to be drunks, I just be confused. We got all kind of alcoholics and drunks in power, yet you can't buy alcohol in the grocery store. You gotta love it. You got to love it. But hey, that's what's happening. That's what it is. So I mean, it's actually like that in South Carolina too. You can't get to alcohol in the grocery store till you get to, is it Georgia? I think it's Georgia. Um, but yeah, let me think. Last time I bought some liquor in Georgia. Hmm. What's this? 23. So it had to be like, yeah, I might have been like 16 or 17 the last time I actually purchased alcohol um in the state of Georgia. I've had a drink in Georgia since then, but I haven't had to do any purchasing. What you say, Prime Time? We just started selling wine in stores in 2015. Listen, that's one thing you can always get here is to hold to some wine. You get wine in the convenience store. You can get wine at the grocery store. You can get wine at the Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. Well, we used to have Rite Aid. We don't have it no more. Um, yeah, but trying to come across some actual liquor, something that involves some potatoes and some corn and some grains. Yeah, you gotta go to the ABC store, and they only open Monday through Saturday, and then depending on what side of town you on, depends on what the hours are. So yeah, our hell, they act like they want you to go ahead and do like Miss Hannigan and Annie and just mix your shit up in the bathtub. I mean, that's what we was doing in college. But I mean, hey, because I mean, I was cool with everybody. So I used to our cues. I used to, help them mix up they oil and the Sigmas. Used to help them mix up their Sigma punch. Y'all, those the days. Yo, I used to stay. I was messed. Yo, I used to be half wasted messing around with that Sigma punch. Cause like we would start like the party would be on Friday, so we would start mixing like Tuesday night. So like Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before the party, we taste testing. Wasted. And like the Sigma house was like maybe 5 blocks from the campus. So I mean like you could literally walk there and back. Yo, y'all was damn, it was good times. It was good times. I swear, it was some good times. Yeah, y'all. That Sigma punch was it. That was it. She say, Derek. Oh yeah, y'all go. Yeah, yeah. We got wine at the Walgreens. We have we had a couple 24-hour Walgreens. Um, Now I think we only have one left. But yeah, you can get your wine up until two a.m. Yeah, what VBN said, y'all go ahead and subscribe. The Prime Time 87. Y'all go ahead and make that do what it do. Derek, have you? Yeah, see, okay. So yeah, I've had Everclear. Like I've had like straight out the steel Everclear. I've had the brand name, which here it was actually called Diesel. You would actually get it in the liquor store. But yeah, that Everclear food. I'm literally. Yeah, that and the Bacardi 181. Those are the only two things that have ever made my tongue numb. I had like no feeling in my tongue messing around with either one of them. But yeah, I've had plenty of Everclear. Plenty. What you say, Brian? I was a you was the whole back of your college day. Hey, I mean, more power to you. I didn't have that type of time. Um, so yeah, no, I was the whole rescuer. Cause I had some whole ass friends in college. I ain't even sit here in front. Some of them have reformed themselves. Some of them just it got worse once they got out. Like one of my partners, and she done gone on the glory, y'all. That thing hurt my heart. She she really wasn't getting a whole bunch of you're saying attention or whatever in college. So we had to kind of spruce her up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um and I mean she got spruced up and hit the ground running. I'm gonna put it like that. Hit the ground running. I had a couple of college friends pass away last year. That was sad. Um, but yeah, I didn't get the hoe. I got caught up in some relationship shit like sophomore year, and that just kind of turned me off. Like I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. What you mean, damn? What about the Everclear? Listen, I'm a whole licensed bartender. If it got the potential to get you buzzed, I've had it. Trust, trust me, because I'm not gonna serve you something I have no experience with. So it was my duty to test it out. It was my duty. What you say, BB? Everclear and pineapple juice. Cute. Listen, listen. Yeah. What you say, Derek? Definitely you're definitely my type. Shots of 150. Yeah, that 151 is a fool. That 151 is a straight fool. Like, okay, y'all. My sister used to date this dude. He got to a situation and lost one of his kidneys in college, right? And this dude used to drink 151 straight, like damn near every day. I'm like, yo, your kid is your kidney that's left and your liver gotta be shot, bro. Like, I mean, he was just like it was nothing. And we like, dude, that's like some of the strongest shit you can get your hands on in this state. What are you doing? I mean, he's like, he was a professional alcoholic. Professional. I was like, listen, all right, dog, do do you. Yeah, you do you, sir, because I can't do it. Huh. Okay, Blaze. Okay, Blaze McCory. Which is I came in at the whole rescue part. Anyway, peace, the abundance. I'm eyes in the chat, stopping by for a sec. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was the whole rescuer. Because I was one of the I was like literally for like I was literally like the first one in the crew to have some wheels. Like I went fresh. I had a car before I went to college. Freshman year, you can't drive, so I had to leave my car here. And my mama felt like it was a good idea to drive the car and never got an oil change. So when I came back home and I got to drive and I was on the interstate and completely like blew all of my damn everything. Like it just went poof. Like all my pistons, all my head gaskets, all of that just went kaput. So that was when I came home for Christmas. So that was Christmas. So yeah, I went back, finished up that semester, and then when I came back home, my granddad bought me another car. So when I went back to school, I went back like fresh. This was what 90, 96, 96. Yeah, when I went back fall of 97, I had a 97 Volkswagen Jetta. Oh, y'all was on it. Smooth on it. I went back with 30-day paper. And don't you know some dude hit me in the damn parking lot when I was leaving class? Man, y'all talk about devastated. I was like, damn, haters gonna hate. Yeah, man. Yeah, I went back shown enough fresh and dude told my shit up in the parking lot. Um, but yeah, and it took off. That's how I recovered. I recovered. Them little 2 weeks while I was at the shop, I was still doing my thing. So it's what it was. So yeah, I had wheels. So when they would get themselves in whole escapade, distress, whole escapade distress, I would come to the rescue. So yeah, I was the whole rescuer. What you say, Derek? I take my Everclear straight. My vodka got to be. What you know about 100 proof? I keep some 100 proof now. Listen, especially when I'm making like my vanilla and orange and almond extract. Yeah, I have to have that 100 proof. Got to have that. Child. Listen, y'all, I got fresh relaxer bun issues going on around here, so y'all don't say nothing. Tomorrow wash day. It'll be all right. This is how we got that fresh relaxer because I can't. Shout out to the natural women, but I can't. Damn it, I can't do it. I got like 5 different curl patterns. Like each quadrant got a curl pattern, and the crown be doing something different. I can't. I tried. I still had about a good 3 year stretch. I was trying like I tied a press on my hair every week. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's bothering me because now I look crazy. Um, yeah, what you say? I tried it all, but I don't like gin. Okay, see with gin, you got to add something to it. Like if you're gonna drink it straight, you need like a slice of like a wedge of lemon or a wedge of lime. My 2 favorites is say get you a hunk of pineapple or tangerine, and just put the peel in it. Yo, I'm telling you, go down like butter. Especially if you got like some quality, like some Tangeray or something. I mean, yeah, gin, you can make that work. But I'm gonna quit telling y'all how to be alcoholics. I'm gonna quit telling y'all how to be alcoholics. But yeah, try that and let me know what you think. All right, this says hi. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I'm a lioness in training. I'm trying to be like the rest of y'all. Like I'm trying to get there. I have learned a lot. I must say I have learned. I have been able to add to my repertoire. I take good notes. See, I take notes. I don't be playing. I take notes around here. What you say, Blaze? Listen, I've never been faded, not one day in my life, depending on the occasion. I might take a couple of shots, but that's it. I need to be in control 100% of all time. Listen, I be in control because I got alcoholics on both sides of my line, so I know how to hold the liquor. Listen, yeah, I stay in control. Ain't got to get caught out there. What you say? I like my drink strong, but I also like my fruit drinks. Like what? What do you consider a fruit? Because I'm just saying, most folks, they want sweet liquor. Like, I mean, it's got its place, but like if I'm going out to a restaurant and I'm just saying with my friends and they bring the wine list, do not mention Pinot or Moscato. Don't mention neither of the Riesling. Don't mention them because that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Hey Brian, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. You say hello to the people. You say, Derek, I don't drink gin because that was my father's drink. I don't want to be anything like him. Listen, I mean, okay. I mean, let me think, gin. Daddy didn't really, he don't really do gin. He a vodka dude, vodka and cognac. Yeah, but I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah, like and subscribe, folks. They'll be on tomorrow. I will be in the house, be in attendance. Yes. What you say, there, Pink? Listen, you could take a pina colada and turn it into a heavy hitter. All you got to do is add some Everclear. Literally, I've done it. Add some Everclear, take it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna stop telling y'all how to drink because we're gonna have to get together and drink one day. That's good, Brian. All is well. Oh, look, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. What you say? I'm a double rum and coke. Jack. I mean, hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I can rock with that. What kind of rum though? Like, I mean, you hitting it, or you flavoring it up? What's going on? But yeah, y'all, yeah, drinking and whole escapade. Listen, y'all. Going back going back to college. Literally, when it was time to graduate, at the last Sigma party that I went to, they literally gave me like of punch, and I brought them back home. So I had great, and I was still in the house drinking Sigma punch. Yeah, yeah, those my peoples, for real, for real. Um, Heavy hit a Long Island iced tea. Ain't nothing like a Long Island. That's a classic. That's a classic. No lie. That's a classic. I mean, you mix it right, you can get lit. You can get lit if you mix it right. I'm just saying. Depends on what you want to put in there. Ain't nothing in this, y'all. I promise. Ain't nothing but tea. We Milo's. Those who know, y'all know about Milo. Um, what'd you say? Okay. Hey Daphne, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping through. What you say there? It's just wrong, but yeah, that spiced is banging. Listen, y'all, I went to Puerto Rico. Yeah, I think it was Puerto Rico. And on the way back in the airport, I had to hit up the liquor store. Yeah, that was some of the best rum. Mm. It's about time. I'm gonna need to go to Puerto Rico because it's about time to re up. Need to get Grateful Dead. Listen, definitely. So there's this restaurant here. Well, it used to be one here in Charlotte, but it's not in Charlotte. So it's like the next town, well, 2 towns over. In Kannapolis called Logan's. There's one in Kannapolis going north, and then there's one in Gastonia, which would be the next town over going south. And they had this well, they have like what they call them punches, but one of them is called Grateful Dead. Y'all, it's so much stuff in there. When they mix it up, it's actually black. You know, like that dark purple that look black. Yo, I'll be in there. I'll be in there right. I'll be in there so right. It's about time to go back. Yeah. Steak on point. They got the best yeast rolls on the planet. So now that Quincy's gone, and then get you a couple of them Grateful Deads on top of that. Listen, that's date night gone right there. I'm here to tell you. It don't take much to satisfy me. It not take much. I am not complicated. Simple things in life do me well. What you say? Exactly. Some of my peoples were alcoholics and things always went left with them. So I made a personal choice not to go down that road, but to each its own. Yeah, I can dig it. But it's like I've always been in the position of fixer. So when you busy fixing stuff, you ain't really got time to be fucking up nothing yourself. You say BB in here, Death Note in the house. Derek. One day we'll do shots and see who passes out. I'm gonna pass out because I don't. Yeah, nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, nah. Ain't. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm good. I'll go ahead and take that L now. I'll go ahead and take that L now. We ain't even got to go there. All right, y'all. Let's get this started. So tonight we have a video courtesy of Anton Daniel. Shout out to Anton, Bag Chaser Gang, where he actually interviewed this former male dancer, stripper for lack of a better term. And basically, I probably need to retitle this Chronicles of a male stripper, because when I say he was telling everything, one of the most interesting parts to me, well, I don't say interesting, but the part we need to discuss is he was talking about his interaction with Black female clients and a lack of personal hygiene. And I just want to see if I can get some understanding as to why the sister girls can't wash their twat, especially if you out here trying to give it away. I yeah. So let's get into this. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit, and then we gonna we're gonna have a little team discussion, and then we're gonna get back to it. But hang on for a sec, y'all. Am I frozen? I am. Why are we doing this? Come on. Child, what the hell happened? Child. All right, y'all, we back. We have some technical difficulties around here. But let's get this popping. All right, let's get this popping.
I used to be a male entertainer, so I could tell you about these women for real.
You used to be what?
A male entertainer.
You want to be on camera?
Oh, I'm cool with it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right, this is gonna be our Christmas, our pre-Christmas stream. So,
Yeah,
all right. So you said you used to be a male entertainer.
yeah. My lady, she actually she used to be in the business too. So like we know each other too. She's right next to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does she do in the business?
She used to get a lot of entertainers. She used to throw a lot of parties and things like that, private parties.
Where you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
It be
What do you
popping
mean
in
you used to be a
Pittsburgh,
male
y'all. It
entertainer?
be
Break that
popping.
down for us.
Like, where my phone at? Yeah, like
Dog,
she
don't
was a
show
male
nothing on your
entertainer.
phone. Don't show nothing
No,
on
no,
your.
no, no, no. No, I wouldn't show you nothing crazy. No, no. I know that. No, I'm saying male entertainer, like male dancer, entertainment, exotic dancing, bolo.
What was your performer? What was your performer name?
Rated R.
Oh my God.
How
So
original.
what? So what does that entail? This should be pretty good. What does that entail?
Well, it depends, man. I did
Did you
private
ever get
parties.
hired by Diddy?
Nah, nah, I would never do that for him. But I did do it for a few football players' mothers though, like Tyler Boyd, his mom. I did a party for her.
What do you mean? You did a wait. What does that mean?
He
Tyler
did a
Boyd,
private
like I
party
did a
for the
private
boy
party for
mama.
his mother. I think she was about to get married. She just recently got married like a couple of years ago, so I did a private party at her house. He's a receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And what did you what did you do?
I went over and did a private party. You know what I mean? Where it consists of you entertaining, and then everything
Mhm.
comes off. I can't. But there were some extra extracurricular activities always.
Like what? What happens in the industry? Tell me about the ladies.
Now that this is the crazy part. All right, when it comes to I done had all flavors. White women by far is the worst when it comes to like sneaky and and taking it there. They with anything, but the problem with women in our community is the odor.
Wait. Before we get into that, I'm gonna get into that. This is good.
Yeah.
So when you do these things and these private parties and stuff, they don't make you sign NDAs and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have to sign them.
No. Do they make you sign them?
No,
What do you mean?
I don't have to sign anything. The women have to sign a contract.
But what if you say something like, you know what I'm saying?
It's fair game because a lot of these women, what they want to do is they want to record you. So once they put that in, bring that into play, everything is off the table.
What do you mean they want
Unless
to
they say
record
it.
you? What do you mean they want to
Like
record
they
you?
want to use their phones and record you. So a lot of them like to put it on Facebook, Instagram. So if they want to do that, everything's off the table. Like
No, but
there's
like you
rules.
said, you
He
But
really famous.
when they go there, all that stuff goes out the door. They can put those rules there and as a set rule. But once you bring out your camera, and that's my rules. Once you bring out your camera, everything's off the table.
Okay,
They know that. Ain't that right,
let's
baby?
let me
You heard
stop
the
right
rules
here real
before.
quick.
all right, so go ahead. So white women are the worst. How are white women?
Hold it. Okay, y'all. So one problem with this, I'm gonna go ahead and say the his articulation is not very good. Is I mean that was a simple question. Do you have to sign a non-disclosure? And he said no, but then he was talking about they have to sign a contract. The contract that they sign for hiring you is different from a non-disclosure agreement. But we already 2 minutes into this, and he already commenting on black women and their lack of personal hygiene. Like when did stinking rotten twat? He gonna get into a little bit more detail in a minute. When did that become the standard? When did that become okay? I don't. We're in supposedly the most developed country on the planet. I'm a grown woman. I'm 45 years old, and I can sit here and tell y'all I got currently at least 3 different kinds of Summer's Eve up in this spot. Um, 3 or 4 different kinds of bar soap I use to keep things together. Um, we got panty liners. Like I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, like you can invest in a you don't even have to get the old school, you know what I'm saying, douchebag no more. You know, the kind that hang on the shower rod with the, you know what I'm saying, that look like the hot water bottle with the tube. You ain't even gotta go that route no more. Now they got like actual bottles and it's got a pump and you just, you know what I'm saying, sit it up on the, you know what I'm saying, the soap reservoir and you just pump and get yourself together. I don't understand why we out here with stinking twat. Cause I mean, it's what time? It's almost 12:30. And I'm just gonna get real. If your twat stink, your drawers crusty. It ain't possible to have stinking twat and your drawers not be crusty, which should be the first sign that something is wrong. Because I was just raised on the philosophy you smell you before anybody else gonna smell you. So, which y'all just don't give a damn. I'm just confused. What is happening? I mean, you need some soap for your twat. You need some soap. What kind of soap you want to use is on you, but it's gonna need a little bit. It's gonna need to be a little bit stronger than Dove and Olay. Get you some Safeguard. Get you some Ivory. Get you some of that Dial glycerin based. Hell, get you some Dr. Bronner's. Get that the baby formula, the unscented, the light blue one. Don't make me go pull it out the bathroom and bring that up in here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Get something. Get you on Amazon and get you one of them douche bottle pumps. I think mine was like $12, $13, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Wait for that to come. I think it was next day delivery. Boil the tube before you use it. Hell, put it in the dishwasher if you got to. Just make sure you good to go. And get you some warm water. Warm water. Cold water ain't gonna do it, ladies. Get you some warm water, some apple cider vinegar. I'm talking about the good kind with the stuff floating in the bottom. We call it the mother. That's what you need. Get you some of that. And hell, if you itching, put a couple drops of iodine in there. Take your ass in that shower. Get you some Safeguard. Wash that thing out and hook up to that hose. And get right. We just don't have to have these problems. What you say, BB? Yeah, it's after dog. We finna get to the meat. Because, I mean, men ain't appreciating nasty twat. What you say, Death Note? Dirty women ain't teaching their dirty children. Then again, many black women don't understand facts. Yeah, what VB said, y'all hit the cash out. I appreciate it. Hit that cash out. Listen. Apparently, before they smell like sour Dollar Tree mop heads. They don't even smell like that. It literally be smelling like somebody dying. Like literally, I work with some of these females that have come in the bed for, and it's literally like it's rotten meat sitting in the middle of the floor. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. And men, well, I don't even want to call y'all men. Males, why y'all fucking these chicks? This is why they think it's okay. Because I was actually listening to the hell was I listening? And the dude was like, I mean, I like a little stank on mine. No. We're not doing that. But see, when y'all engage in sexual activity with these nasty bras, you have them thinking that they good. You have given them the stamp of approval for this nastiness they're walking around here with. So this is why they're comfortable with crusting their drawers, leaking, stinking, showing up to the damn wherever it is that this dude is performing, trying to throw him some ass. This is why they think it's cool. It's not cool. It's nasty and it's dangerous. Then you wanna call me to take out your little $2,500 that you saved up, you know what I'm saying, in your retirement, because now you trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some in vitro treatment because none of your shit work because you neglected it for all these years. I'm not doing it. What you say, Brian? Like I smell like a farm animals. Literally, I'm telling you, stinking like y'all was when we was still going to the office. It was one night I rolled up in there because the commute from like the office back to my house is like an hour and a half. So I was like, let me go ahead and go to the bathroom and get straight before I hit this traffic. I literally thought I was gonna vomit. Like it turned my stomach that bad. I was like, I think I'm gonna be sick. How you out here rolling like that? This not cool. But you know what I'm saying? Because somebody's sticking their dick, they think it's all right. So y'all need to stop. Go on strike. If it ain't pleasing to you, if you smell anything that's because you can tell the difference between her essence and funk. There's a difference. Just like ladies, especially you married women, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how you can smell your man. Everybody got their own essence. You can tell the difference between the essence of them and funk. We're just not gonna do this. It is, Brian, it's becoming a pandemic. It is a whole pandemic. Okay, somebody having sex with these nasty bras. So that's who I'm talking to. Whoever's out here participating in this with these chicks, cut that shit out. Cut it out. This is basic common sense. Because then you when your nuts start itching, you're gonna try to act like ain't nothing happening, and then next thing you know, we got a whole damn epidemic of some shit floating around. We don't need that. We just don't. What you say, Brian? Just before Christmas holiday, I had a traumatic experience, and I think it's gonna be a month for the next 6 months. Listen, yeah, go ahead and because Coach Greg talked about that. Shout out to the coach. Yeah, go ahead and take your season of celibacy, because yeah, I've heard that rotten twat will do something to you. I personally don't participate in any of that because I mean I prefer any type of sexual activity going on. It's some washing happening for me. I wash. That's just me. If I think I might give you some, I'm gonna wash. That's just what it is. What you say, Def Note? What if his essence is funk? These dudes who not getting buns, beating them down when they can. I mean, your essence can't be funk. You have funk, and then you have your essence. We might not be able to get to your essence because of the funk, but you still have one. But yeah, I agree. When y'all not getting in on the regular, some of y'all get desperate and just take whatever you can get, and see that's where the fault comes in. Y'all need to practice some dick discipline. Be selective. That need to be selective. You just say got the box smelling like maggot infested meat. My God, these women are devoid of good. Listen, I'm telling you, like I'm still half traumatized, and I've been to the office once in 3 years. Listen, yeah, I've been there once in 3 years. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Y'all got to do something. Something got to be done. It got to be done. Hold on, he said the same dudes, they all sleeping with the same group of men. Okay, well, y'all get a message to that group of men. Cut this shit out. Get a message to them. Get a message. This is not what y'all need to be doing. Child Brian, because I had a flashback. Child, my nose hairs was all singed up. Yeah, the flashbacks. What you say? That Cheesecake Factory chick looked like she got that uppity sour milk box. Listen, probably. She probably has some crust in her drawers. It's another thing, ladies. Should you have some crust in your drawers, when you wash them, just throwing them in the washing machine is not going to be sufficient. You need to invest in some peroxide. Get the bottle with the spray in the spray bottle with the trigger on it, and spray that crotch area down. And then you wash them, you know what I'm saying? And you put some baking soda and some vinegar in that water along with your Tide. You can't use Dollar Store laundry detergent to fix that. You need good shit. You need that Tide. What is that? With the 10X, the football players use. You need some of that. Get that crust out your drawers. Listen, I'm giving y'all tools to get your life together. You said popular here in Atlanta. Y'all go ahead. Hey, Celine, what's happening? Every time I tune in the Kendra G, almost every man says he want a woman with good hygiene. It sounds like it's hard to come by, Celine. I thought this was just, you know what I'm saying, basic, everyday, automatic knowledge. But apparently it's not. So I'm here to pass forth what I know. See, I done had a whole flashback, y'all. Oh, Jesus, yeah. So, yeah, Celine. But then, another thing I see on Kendra G, it be the women talk about, saying they want a man with good hygiene. I just have never, and I've said it on multiple streams, I have never had a stinking man roll up on me. Even one who been out working all day ain't stinking around. I just ain't been around no stinking men. So I don't know where. Maybe they got they funk confused with his funk. Let's just say we don't deal with them or care. That's the bottom 5. Well, somebody got to get the message out. Y'all need to go drop off a flyer, staple that shit to the telephone pole, put up a couple signs in the projects or something, because they need to know. They need to know. They need to know. What you say? Even if you haven't bust nothing down in a minute, you can't be that pressed for some sweet vagina that you'll set up for goddamn garbage trucks use. No way in hell. It looks like they are. Looks like they are. And I'm just telling you how y'all that pressed. Hell, spend the $40 and go get you a woman of the night. I'm just saying, men, dudes here and going up the trade and trying or Sugar Creek and handle that, cause they ain't stinking. Trust me. Then the ones I see in Walmart, waiting for them to come unlock the body wash case. Be the hookers. We be standing there together, waiting for them so we can come get some soap, so we can get some soap. Then the ones I see in Target. Be the hookers. Exactly. You would think, Celine. You would think, because I mean, washing should just be automatic. I don't understand how you just like whatever. He said, hell no way they can use. Yeah, you can't use no, but you can't. Mm-mm. When you got this type of situations, you got to pay. You need Persil or some Tide or Arm& Hammer. That's another one. It's not super expensive, but it get the job done. Trust what I tell you. Get you some Arm& Hammer and get your drawers right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, always make sure I wear perfume and deodorant and use soap. Yes. Yes. And that's another thing. Y'all quit spraying Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works and all of that up in your crotch. That ain't helping either. Cut that out. Don't spray that up there. That's not fixing anything. Ain't no substitute for soap and water. Get you some Ivory. Get you some Safeguard. Get you some Lever 2000. Some Dr. Brown's a little rough, so I'm just be real careful with that. It's a little, it's straight to the point. Get you some Safeguard and get your life right. It's not hard. He say no. Black men are doing that. So the black woman choose men, and so be it. Okay. That, you know what, Celine? I ain't seen no 80-cent soap, but I mean, you can get you some. You can get right. Soap ain't super expensive. Just stay out the Dollar Tree. That's not where you want to go for that. Go take your ass to Dollar General, Family Dollar, and keep the party moving. What you say? But that Arm & Hammer is tight. That Arm & Hammer nice. Get you some of that. That Arm & Hammer nice. And you don't need a whole lot to wash your stuff either. That Arm & Hammer nice. Work that out. Mm-hmm. Right. Because I bought, was it the 8-pack of a Safeguard? It was like $4.60. Quit playing. Get your life together. And that'll last me probably till about May or June. Thank you. Even at the gas station, you can get the travel. It's travel soap. Exactly. We ain't even got to get into all of that. This is not that deep. But let us see what else Mr. Man got to say. Mr. Rated R, see what else he got to say about these nasty ass women.
Some of the worst.
Because white women are with anything. They don't care. I mean, you can sleep with a whole party and they'll be with it. Literally. I didn't have
What kind of
women,
parties are they? Are they like
private parties?
Huh?
Private.
So they just hire private parties and then they just be like, yo, let's just get wild, do whatever.
I'm gonna give you a story. So one party I did here in Pittsburgh is an area called Bel Air. It's kind of like
I love Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is one of my favorite cities.
So
I love Pittsburgh.
Yeah. See, it's like a small, nice area.
Permanis and all of that down there in Pittsburgh.
Permanis, yeah.
Yeah, y'all got a one casino. Y'all got a dope scene. Like y'all got a whole industrial scene and everything like that. It's really dope. Y'all got a lot of bridges. That's one of my favorite cities to visit. I think that people that think about going to visit Chicago, they should go to hang out in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is sick. It's like the entire city is carved out of a mountain.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
All right, so go ahead. Give me the skinny. Tell me the story.
Yeah. So I kid you not, this white lady, she almost looked like a Kardashian because the work she got done, it's like she was trying to replicate them. She had a party. It was probably about 10 women. They all had bikinis on. She had on white. The other ones, the bachelorettes, had on black. So I had dressed up as a cop. I still got my cop shirt. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it, but I dressed up as a cop, right? So when I got down there, because it was in the back in the pool area. So when I got down there, she was just like, "You don't gotta dance. You can just take everything off." So I'm like, "That already? I ain't even do my show yet."
Well,
She
hell,
was
why
like,
don't she
"Yeah,
just
just
call a
take it
prostitute?
off." So I took everything off, right? But I still got my eggplant tied up. It's a sleeve. We wear a sleeve. So I had a sleeve on, and she
What
was
do you
like,
mean
"Yeah,
it's
go ahead
sleep?
and take."
What do you mean?
Anytime, why you acting like you don't know how this
It's like a
works?
cover
Is it
over
like a
your.
sock or something?
Kind of, sort of.
No,
Why you acting like you don't know
it's
how
like
this works, sir?
it's like you. Yeah, what's it called? Like yeah, you get it made, especially made, but it's like we call it a sleeve.
Okay.
And usually they be about 12 inches, because ain't nobody really going. So we'll get it about 12 inches made, and then you get it and you just tie it around your stuff. So she was
Why?
like, I had that on. The lady, she was like, yeah,
Why do y'all wear a sleeve? I don't understand.
because it's all a part of the show. It's like a cover before you reveal it.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
You know what I mean? So she was like, yeah, you can go ahead and take that off too. So I'm like, dang, she want me to get to it already. Then her girls was like, go, 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 go. So I'm thinking
That's
like,
some nasty
all right,
How
so
hoes.
many,
what's about to
how
go
many,
on?
how many chicks is there?
It was 10 of them. Her
Okay.
sister was one of them there too.
All right.
She made
What
11.
did they look like? Was they bad? Was they toe up? What was they like?
I say the majority of them was. There was only a couple of them that was all right. Most of them was nurses. There was this one big girl that she had there. She was one of the main ones that started it off.
Wait,
But
was
she
you?
started
Most
saying,
of them was what? Most of them was good, nice looking, or bad looking?
yeah, yeah, they was nice looking.
Okay, I
They
got
was nice. So she bent over and she took her panties and pulled it to the side and tried to put it in.
Hold
I
it.
kid you not. This is a woman that's about to get married. She had a rock that was like a square, and that thing had to be about 3 or 4 carats.
Okay, y'all, hold on. So we just don't have. Not only are we out here stinking, passing out rotten coochie, we have absolutely no qualms about giving it to total and complete strangers. Like, are you serious? You that you don't know this man from nobody. Literally, you don't know this man from nobody. You didn't hire him. You wasn't involved in picking him out. You don't know shit about this man. And first thing you gonna do is pull your drawers to the side and try to rape the man? The fuck? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Hey, Mona, girl, child, yeah. This right here, these folk out of order. You You don't know this man. You don't know if he just cause he that dancing don't mean he clean. Don't mean he clean. That mean he came to dance. If y'all wanted to, get your rocks off, y'all should have hired a damn gigolo. Male dancer don't automatically mean I'm trying to fuck. And I say this because I've seen that. I told y'all I got some. I know a few, dancers, and yeah. I've booked parties. I've accompanied them to gatherings and function things of that nature. Yeah, just because you come to dance, don't mean you came to fuck. What is really happening? And then what is all this public fucking about? When that get started? Y'all speaking. She did. Cause I need somebody to explain. When did all this public fucking jump off? Like, what happened to I mean, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I got a little meat on my bones. I mean, I can't, folks keep telling me to quit calling myself fat. But, and I mean, I ain't never been ashamed. Like, guys I've been with the past be like, I mean, you ain't holler about turn the lights off and keep you got your t-shirt on and all that kind of shit. Nah, you got it. But this free fucking in the public. What happened to closed doors? Privacy. Where did that go? So he just said it was 10 females there. He the only dude, and this bitch trying to rape him in front of everybody. Like, how your twat work that fast? If he just got there and he's still fully dressed, how you dripping? Because I don't allow entry that when there ain't no lube. I don't need any. You don't have to bring no wet or none of that, whatever that shit is y'all use it. You don't have to bring it over here when you're dealing with me. But I'm just saying, I don't work that fast. The hell wrong with y'all? Is them demons that kicked in? So the demons that kicked in and got you thinking it's cool to screw this dude in front of 9 other folk without his consent with dry and rank twat? The fuck is wrong with y'all? So I can be clear. What is wrong? What happened? What happened to you? Since y'all be want to talk about some who hurt you, what happened to you? Did all of this make sense? Because none of this working in a sequential. This ain't working for me. I don't understand. I don't get it. What'd you say, Celine? I have to at least talk to the person to get to know them a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Let the smelly cats turn them on. According to this dude, apparently not, because we ain't even got to that part yet. But yeah, 0, less than 0 standards. Like I don't understand. I don't. Lenny Kravitz can walk through my front door, y'all, and it's gonna take me a minute. You know what I'm saying for you to be trying to get in it. He can't just walk through the door and I'm like, boom, come on. No, that's desert down there. That's desert. You gonna have 3rd degree. You gonna have burns on your dick. No, what is happening? And I don't know you. And I know you, but I don't know you. I'm confused. What'd you say, Celine? It's like that guy from my town who asked me to come over as a virgin. By the way, at like 12 at night. Yeah, no, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Mona. You say I've never been to one myself, but people who are swingers do have wild ass sex parties. Okay, that's okay. I understand the swinging and the part. You know that's what you going there for. So you got time to get yourself together. And then again, like as a bartender, I have worked a few swinger parties. They don't just come in and just get that going on. It'd be a whole setup going on. That's seduction for real. Listen, you seduce me. You gonna have to make me want to give it to you. Cause when I give it to you, it's gonna be all the way right. It ain't stinking. It ain't desert going on down there. Hell, you might drown if you work it right. I'm just confused about what the hell going on. Strangers in a room full of folk, and your shit ain't together. We down bad. We down bad. We down bad. We all the way down. This ain't it. What'd you say, Celine? The guy from my hometown who asked me to come on at 11 told me he thought about being a virgin. Thought being a virgin was cute. Okay. He said started with swinger parties. And I need to get away from the foolishness. Because this here don't make no damn sense. Swinger parties and private parties with the dance and all that, that's cool. But nasty ass twat was not happening in the 80s, sir. That wasn't happening. That was not going on. You said pleasure party. Yeah, you're right. I've only been to one couple that was swingers and didn't mind public. Okay, yeah. But this that's an agreement that they came to, and then they go to, you know what I'm saying, specially, you know what I'm saying, curated places for that. We talking about a group of bitches that got together and was like, we're gonna have this bachelorette party and rented out the damn, you know what I'm saying, rec room at the damn apartment complex by the pool, and now you out here trying to fuck the dancer. Come on. Damn. Do better than this. Do better. Times ain't that damn hard. What is wrong? What is wrong? Y'all can't think about nothing else? All these damn problems we got going on in the so-called community, and all you can think about is jumping on this damn man that came to dance. But you couldn't wash your ass. You didn't have no thoughts of that before you got dressed to go over there. But you down the y'all need to get that shit together. Get control of your flesh. Get control of your twat. But then y'all be the same damn ones gonna be showing up at the damn church house in the morning. That's why I ain't going. Because I ain't finna be sitting around a bunch of damn hypocrites. I stay up in here and commune with the word. I ain't doing it. Have my soul in jeopardy behind this bullshit. Nah, half y'all gonna be in there dripping from the dick you just got off of 2 hours before the service started. Nasty. Turn your drawers inside out and then be trying to show up at the church because they was like, come as you are. That ain't what the hell he was talking about. That ain't what he was talking about. Not none at all. Not none at all. That's why y'all going to hell. And I'm gonna be looking down like, I tried to tell y'all, get y'all shit together. Play the stream. I'm gonna be like, Jesus, go ahead, hit play on the live stream. Because I told them they weren't listening. That's why I'm here with you. And they over there looking like, damn, where the party at? We ain't doing this. Hello, what you say? That's why I created my channel to curb the foolishness and help them. Exactly. I'm here to do my part. I'm here to do my part. What you say, BB? We had Greek Fest, Bike Rally, Freak Knee. True, but I mean, I don't know about y'all because I went to HBCU. I don't know about y'all, but we was calling folk out. If your twat was stinking, that shit spread across the yard like wildfire. Oh yeah, don't mess with such and such. Her coochie ain't no good. That shit rank. That's what we used to call it back in the day, being rank. Like her shit rank. Yeah, we just had a word out on your ass back in the day. Back in the day, the word was out. The word was out. We had his troubles. I mean, listen, I'm just saying, you said because you didn't scare him off, you no longer get the proper right. Yeah, she didn't qualify for that recreation only. Yeah, recreational. Yeah. See, that's where it started up. I mean, it did, but I mean, you trying to tell me from the time you was 18 in college till you sit up here 40 plus, you ain't come across a man that told you your shit stink. No, not nowhere. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Got up to pee. That's the first indication something's wrong. When your piss out of order. When your piss out of order, you need to be seeing what the problem is. Hey, Chris, yeah, wash your ass. And that's what we're here talking about. How to wash your ass. Now, wash your ass. I'm here to speak for the women. I was hoping to give, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of help, you know what I'm saying? Come on here, you know what I'm saying? RBN, come on here and tell me how y'all wash y'all nuts. I'm not an expert in washing nuts on a daily basis. I've done it a time or two, but that's not a everyday thing. So I'm not qualified to speak on that. I'll let me handle that. But yeah, I don't hear talk about how to wash your ass, women. What you say? I was a kid. Freak Neat was fired. It was. Freak Neat was off the hook. I told you I was there. I was not participating. I was recording with the camera on the shoulder like this, getting all the footage. His hose was out of order. Like, damn, y'all just passed on the whole man. Where's the whole manual? Because clearly there is one. Because women that was older than me, They'll pass it down to my generation, and then they'll pass it. Where's the? Can I get a copy of the whole manual just because I want to read it and see what's going on? I'm not trying to practice anything in it. I just want to see what it look like. Where's the whole manual? I'm just saying. This is what's going on. What you say, DB? That's why they prefer to deal with low quality men. So they unlikely to complain. Okay, so we need to find one of these low quality men because I want to ask them why they so pressed. Why y'all can't just pass the pussy by? That ain't no other way for me to say that. Why y'all can't just pass the pussy by? This is not quality. This really ain't going. If you got to hold your breath, this ain't really gonna get you what you know what I'm saying, the experience that you want. Why you can't just leave it alone? I got questions. Why y'all not requiring folks to wash you? Because you got to wash in my presence. Because again, I'll come help you. But you're gonna have to wash in my presence just on the off chance you've been doing some fuck shit and you got some other bitch, you know what I'm saying, slobber on your knob. You gonna have to wash that off, bro. You have to wash in my presence. That's just what it is. What you say? Nah, we ain't doing all of that. I'm just saying. Say you trying to change. Listen, I'm just saying. Have some damn standards. Require folks to wash their ass. It ain't hard. What you say, Yojo? Thank you for stopping by. It's the 80-20 rule. 80% of black women are getting knocked up by 20% of black men, and those are the pookies. Women can always say, yeah, they can. They absolutely can. You can always say no. And this is I addressed that earlier. Why y'all bitches can't just say no? Turn your twat off. Clearly that's not in the home manual. Turn your twat off. Your twat ain't, and that's another thing. Your twat ain't seen no parts in the water. And when I say what, you need to soak that thing at least once a week. Bare minimum, soak it once a week. Get your ass in the tub. Get in the tub. Turn that water on 5 degrees past hell and get in the tub. Thank you, Defno. Just like bad food. If there's an off smell, stay clear. Stay clear. Mark Green, VBN say they don't and they never will. Just nasty. What you say, Blaze? The whole manual has continuously been passed down from generation to generation. 70s pleasure parties, Freaknik, back that ass up, dominate the radio. BET Uncut, tip, drill, music, video, superhead, etc. Exactly. But I'm here to start a new phenomenon. It's called soak that ass. Soak that ass. You be amazed what it'll do for you. Y'all boo-hooing and crying about you can't keep no man. Start with that. Soak that ass at least once a week for a good 45 minutes or so. 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how you feeling. Get you some Safeguard. Get you a bottle. Some apple cider vinegar. And some iodine to change your life. That it'll change your life. Y'all can thank me later. It'll change your life. I'm serious. Turn your twat off. Turn it off. I turned mine off. Shit. It literally, y'all, it's not as hard as folks will make you think it is. It's not. It really ain't that hard. What you say? Wash that ass though, merch. Yes, we're gonna have some merch. Yes, wash that ass. I might need to make me a shirt real quick. I might have to put that on for the next video. Yeah. Wash that ass. It's not hard. Soak that ass. Wash it every day. Preferably twice a day. 3 times a day in the summertime. Shit be happening. Women, you know when when you know it's about to be that time for your cycle, you know things be off. Come on, cut this shit out. Playing like it. Oh wait, okay, y'all ain't having cycles no more because y'all got Daypro and all them pills and shots and shit y'all be taking. Y'all don't want to bleed no more. My bad. That's another reason why y'all shit out of order. You don't let it function correctly. I forget about that. Yeah, y'all got Depro and Norplant and then damn birth control pills and all that kind of shit. Y'all don't have, yeah. That's why y'all don't know nothing about your fertility window and your reproductive cycle and all that kind of shit because you've turned it off, altered it, fucked it up. Y'all need to quit playing. All of that shit make your twat right. Seriously. All that shit equal twat right. That might need to be another shirt. Twat right. What you said? Yeah. Check out Tariq Nasheed. I don't really do Tariq Nasheed. That nigga, he kind of fraudulent in my book. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, definitely get words to live by. Yes. Yeah, I stay going to a comedy show. Child, yes, Celine. What Def don't say? When they stink, you tell them you think Mercury is in retrograde and you don't want the bad luck. Just tell them they stink. Ain't that what then TJ said that he was on somebody's panel and he was like, look, the bitch stinking, I'm just gonna tell her she stank. That's all y'all gotta do. That's all y'all gotta do. Just take a page out his book. And keep it moving. Hell, if you embarrass these bitches, they might wash. Just moldy vibrators. No, nasty because it probably ain't washing them up good. Like y'all just, oh Jesus, like y'all probably ain't washing them up, leave them laying around in the drawer, ain't putting them back in the bag or the case or whatever the hell they came in. Y'all just be out here living nasty. Y'all here living nasty, just nasty. Just taking all kinds of chances with your shit. What you say, Celine? One of my favorite comments is a guy named Des Bishop. He from New York and has an Irish accent. Okay, cool. We say it's the song he made when he was much younger before he started with the fraudulent nonsense. Okay. What you say, Mark? My nephew sleep. I'm trying not to laugh. Shut up. Listen. I mean, you might have to close the door. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is out here in these streets. Y'all, because I ain't in the street, I got time to sit back and watch. And I just wait, for folks to report back to me about what the hell be going on. So I had time to analyze this foolishness. What you say, the rose and the rabbit, they have... Okay, yeah, you still got to watch that shit. They probably ain't watching it. Yeah, definitely. It got crusty bits. Yeah. And you rubbing them crusty bits all on your shit, creating more crusty bits and bacteria. And sometimes bacteria, I don't always go down. Sometimes it go up. And then I can't, get my physical and shit because y'all up in there with the twat thumping. Yeah, moldy vibrators. I can't. What do you say? Nasty ass plugged up the rose hole. How your vibrator shit, dandruff and flake. Oh, Jesus. I don't have them problems. What you say, Mom? And take a shower or bath before you lay in the bed. You should not smell like fried chicken, garlic, onion outside when you... That part. Thank you. Wash your ass. Change your sheets. And wash your bonnet. Your bonnet should not have damn sulfur A stains from 6 months ago. Cut that shit out. I'm just saying, y'all got to do better. Get you some Arm& Hammer, some Tide, or some Persil, and get your life right. Get your life right. This is all I'm saying. You just saying you ain't got to do this. Man, that food says dandruff. I'm just not. I ain't doing it. You ain't got to do this. Yeah, they twat be thumping from all that bacteria and nonsense. I can't come in, you know what I'm saying? Because my stuff will be in and out because I don't have no problem. But I got to sit around and get fit and get the, you know what I'm saying, to walk in and fit in because y'all up in there scratching and jumping. Yeah, and your pillowcase, that part, Mona. Some of y'all just need to throw the pillowcase in the trash. It's just too far gone. Just throw it away. We said, what about chicks who go clubbing and come home and jump straight? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We said one of the nastiest things in the broad with bad breath trying to do. Mm. 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 Oh, not the stank breath, bitches. Oh, Jesus. Mm. Listen. Give a whole new meaning to the box. Yeah. Yeah, it hit different, all right. Yeah. Mm. Oh Jesus! All right, y'all. Let's get back and see what else he got to say. Folk out here just living reckless.
Easy. And she slid it to the side and tried to put it in. So I jumped back like, oh, it's that type. We on that type of time. So then the other girl was like, come here, Ray, come here. Oh no, she asked me, she's like, what's your name? And I said, Ray Door. She's like, no, what's your real name? I said, Ray. I came over to her, the big girl, and she had another friend that was next to her.
Wait. So what happened to the girl that wanted you to put it in?
Oh, we wasn't done yet because I had jumped back from that because she was trying to slide it in.
Okay.
So I go over to the girls that was to the right, her and the big girl next to each other. They start slobbing me, taking turns. So then she was like, go down the line.
That's why they breath
Go down
stank.
the line? You mean go down to the women? She's like, yeah.
You got dick on their breath.
I'm going down all of them, and they all taking turns. They put me in the pool. The girl that was getting married. Yeah,
what do you mean they put you in the pool? They picked you up?
They pushed me in the pool.
Oh, pushed you in the pool.
Yeah. And then the girl that was getting married took everything off. She got in the pool, and they had this big, I think it was a flamingo. It was like a big tube, and I got in that, and then she finished it off right there while I was in the pool, and they was kissing, and I mean it was like a big orgy almost.
What do you mean so when she say she finished it off, she sucked you off or you hit it?
I did both, but she sucked me off. That's the first time. She sucked me off and finished it.
That's why they
But later on that night, she had to wait till her sister left. Her sister had to leave because her sister's married, and she thought she was going to hate on her. So she waited till her sister left. And then she was like, yeah, you got another entertainer friend that can come over and please my friends. And I'm like, nah. But she was like, well, you just going to have to be here for all of us. And she was not playing. Yeah. This is the type of stuff that goes on. Black women don't really be with it all like that. Black women, they be like, they try to fight over you for themselves. But white women, they with it. They with the group stuff. They with it.
So black women are more selfish.
Yeah, they real selfish.
But white women are like, they like, hey, we all good. We gonna share.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the only problem I have, see, white women, even though they might be freakier, they don't have no problem with down there. I ain't never met a white woman yet that had a problem with our women. When I do parties, this is my MO. When I go down there, if I come up real fast, that means that she ain't smelling too good. And it's more than half.
So
the
you
party
saying
that like that?
Black women have a hygiene problem, but white women are more they're more pleasant down there.
Yes.
Really?
Totally. Kid you not, bro. I can't make this up. And that's my biggest problem with our women. Bad. Not my woman. Heck no. But that's my biggest problem. It's more light-skinned women though. It don't even be the big women. Big women be good. It's the light-skinned women.
Light-skinned women is filthy.
Bro, bad. It'd be the bad ones too. That you least think that it would be.
Yeah.
I'm like, this can't be, bro. This can't be.
What in the world?
And I
hang on.
I had a whole party.
Hold it. Okay, so let me. So thought it was the big girls that was stinking. According to him, it's not. It's the red bones all y'all want out here rank as hell. Okay. All right, bro. Appreciate you for the tidbits. So yeah, y'all running after these red bone bros. According to him, they ain't washing their ass. Y'all still running? Y'all still running? Let us know. What you say? Child, black women ain't taught nobody how to wash their ass. Them lies from the depths of hell. Them lies. Shit. White women keep Summer's Eve on deck. They keep that shit in their purse. Squash. Well, Martin say squash shit. They squash shit. Be in the bathroom getting right. Yeah, no. You talking about running the help away? Listen. I'm just saying. So maybe you should keep your nose out of folk twat. Dance and keep it moving. Or better yet, because I'm sure you negotiated your money before you started dancing. Be like, yeah, we got stinking pussy in the house. I'm out. If you want a full show, wash your ass. I'm just saying. If you want a full show, wash your ass. That's what y'all need to do. So yeah, white women just freaks of the week. Black women really fight. They fighting over the dick, but the light skinned black women stinking. I guess now that we caught up, what he say? Keep a chlorine spray when first meet the new. Really, chlorine spray. He say facts. He definitely could have outlined the non-negotiables prior to the party. For real. Because I'm just saying, if I was dancing and I get to the party and I smell rank nuts, we done. Because even if my mouth don't say it, my face more than likely will. Be like, the fuck? Yeah. I was like, I can't dance no more. Somebody done kicked in my ass with this funk. Yeah, I was like, I can't dance no more. Go ahead and roll on out. But I appreciate this money because this is a non-refundable transaction. Just to remind you. So yeah. Yeah. I doubt your ears are virgin. But again, we after dog. Sir, it's 1:00 in the morning here. We can get it in. Since y'all are hanging out with me instead of participating in this debaucherous behavior, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call a thing because I need y'all to spread the word, wash your ass. Wash your ass. But hell, now we know why they breath stink. Because they just out here, you know what I'm saying, slobbing, just random knobs. They slobbing random knobs. So now we know why the breath is yeah. Then black people don't like to go to the dentist, so mix all that together. I know the breath is bringing tears to y'all eyes. I know it is, but let us continue.
Party that was like that. The whole party. Matter of fact, I talking about
the whole party that was like what? That was nasty.
The whole party they didn't smell good.
So how do you deal with that?
Sometimes I hold my breath.
What the fuck? No,
You got to.
hold your breath.
I'm sorry, man.
I ain't gonna disrespect myself like that. My body requires oxygen.
Yeah, it's sad, bro.
So wait,
Another
okay,
thing,
so hold on. So what about like, is it all just like women
Like, y'all need
parties,
to
or do
hose
like,
and blow that
because you know
motherfucker
it's
oh,
out.
no,
2023 going into 2024. It's some wild people out here, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I'm wondering, do it be like guys that be there too, that be kind of like letting it go on and stuff like that too?
Oh no, I ain't with that. Guys are
No, I'm
not allowed
saying
to
like
do
the
that.
ditties, right? Because you said that nah, no ditties, but I didn't seen it before. I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah, but I don't see guys. I got it in the contract that there's no men allowed. Now there have been where there's guys like say in the other room or something like that. Like they had a regular party, then they'll make the guys leave. That's as far as when it comes to men. But other than that, I have it like if there's a guy there, I can start my whole show.
Watch
Yeah.
that.
Stop.
Okay.
Protect
Okay.
yourself.
So
Watch
okay, so
that.
what
Know
about
what you're
other
working with.
types of women? So you said black women are not as healthy down there at the bottom, and they be smelling. The light skin, especially
Yep.
the light skin ones. White women, you never have a problem with what they smell. What about
Nope.
dealing with other types of women?
Spanish women. I'm gonna be honest. I only met 2 Latinos that had an odor problem.
Mm,
And I only had a few Asians, and they didn't. I never smelled nothing from them either. So
yeah. What are the Asians like? Like, because you
so
said that white women like to share, and black
oh, they like white
women,
women.
black women are more selfish.
Asian women are like white women. They
No,
are
cut that off.
because most of them have been with white women, so I guess that's where they pick it up from.
Yeah,
And then I noticed when I slept with Asian women, they're more attentive to their man. Like they're like real gentle, and they're about pleasing you.
I agree.
They're about pleasing you. So
Yeah,
that's what I like about Asian women.
yeah. Asian women are Asian women are wild.
Yes, they are. They like white women, man. I kid you not.
Yeah,
But
Asian,
you would never know.
specifically
I had a
Japanese women. I think Japanese women are some of the wildest chicks.
Yep, I agree.
Mhm.
I
What
also
about,
had a
so
couple.
you said Latino women is kind of like what?
They're like how could I put? They're a mixture of black and white. Attitude wise, they're like black, but when it comes to party nature, they're like white women. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. So, but okay, so how long you been with your girl? Cause she don't be tripping.
It
No,
was a
because
me and Anton sitting up here
she know
reminiscing.
the business. She knows.
In what
She
way?
knows.
What part of the business does she know?
You want to talk? Go ahead, say so.
She can talk. You said what now? Say that again.
She don't want to get on camera, but
She
she
don't
said
have to
she'll
get on
talk. Go ahead.
camera. I ain't
Go ahead.
requiring her to get on camera. We just kicking
I
it.
was the one that was hiring them.
So you the one that hire them.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that play out? Like, do you ever get jealous? You never have problems in a
He
relationship or
retired.
anything like
He's
that?
retired. No, he's retired.
Oh, how long you been retired for?
A couple years now.
Yeah, because I was getting
What
ready to
made
say,
you
I don't know
retire?
good hell well she wasn't going along with none of that.
Her.
You made him retire?
That wasn't a forced thing.
It wasn't a force. She just
Sound like he ain't that
she
good.
see how women are because they don't respect the relationship. You get what
Well,
I'm
why
saying? So
would they?
like
You fucking, why would
true.
they?
And
Yeah.
because I had a business line too, and a lot of women would still, even though you would let them know you got a woman,
Mhm.
they didn't care. They want to know. They
Well,
want
why
to know
would
what
they
it's like.
care? I don't understand why they would care.
True. That's true. True.
But do you miss it? Because I know it had to be financially lucrative, though, right?
Do I
That
miss it
part.
or her?
That part, sir.
Do either one? Do y'all miss it? Do y'all miss the industry? Do y'all miss what it is that you used to do?
I ain't gonna lie. I miss the money
Mm.
because the money is real
Gonna
good.
draw you back. You gonna draw back now.
No, I asked her, could I do a party next year? I asked her, but I was gonna throw a show. I was gonna throw a show, and we do it together. You know what I mean?
Why he trying to get back in the industry?
This is not funny.
You ain't gonna let him get back in the industry? What? Give me a name. What's her name? What's her?
Retirement party.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's the retirement party. That's what it is.
I ain't know.
Nah, y'all on some bull. Yeah, I'm with you, babe. So yeah, we're not gonna brush over the fact that you out here with knee deep, face first, in rancid ass pussy for a damn dollar. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. You validating that it's all right to be out here without washing your ass. It's not. It's not. Wash your ass every day. Soak it at least once a week. 3 times a week is preferable, but at least once get that soak in. That's men. Men, y'all should require that. You should require your woman to soak that ass at least once a week. Soak that ass on Wednesday and Sunday. And keep it moving. Right, because this dude's a damn clown, okay? This he on some clown shit. You know the ass is rancid, and you still gonna rock with for a damn dollar. I guarantee you that money it wasn't that plentiful. That was not superb money. It might have been tax-free money, but that wasn't life-changing money. For you to be done seeing burnt all your damn nostril hairs out. No. Absolutely not. He clowning and shit. He clowning. Men, get the word out to the bottom 10, 5%, however, whatever percentage Ray and Pookie and them make up. Stop laying up with these rancid twat broads. Get dudes like this under control so they can stop validating their foolishness. And then come up. Now he done took their money. He done fucked them. He done had his face all down in their twat. Now he on here talking about them. See how it go? The truth always gonna come out. Now he on here. This video, I think when I looked at it this evening, it had about 135,000 views. So people watching you talk about these same nasty twat bras, but you didn't tell them to wash the ass. I'm here to do it for you, bro. Bitches, wash your ass. Bitches, get your twat under control. You control the twat. The twat don't control you. You tell the twat what to do. Twat don't tell you shit. Let's get right. Invest in yourself. Get you some soap, a douche bottle, some apple cider vinegar, and some iodine. A little bit of distilled water. And get right. It ain't hard. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. No, I appreciate you coming through and subscribing. Tell your friends, because this is what we do here. I'm here to start the reset. This what we got going on can continue. We cannot continue to have our men up on here talking about how y'all twat right. We can't have it. We cannot continue this. We gotta get together. What you say, Mona D? Women, soak that ass 2 showers, a shower and a bath a day. Shave and wax your underarms, drink some water, eat some fruits and vegetables, wear some cotton underwear, use wipes out on that cat after 1 or 2 and apply. Thank you. Coconut oil on your twat is your best friend. Get that shit together. Yeah, wear some cotton underwear. Preferably white. Damn all that what Glorilla talking about because she don't know how to wipe her ass. We doing something else. And yeah. And don't wipe from the back to the front. Don't do that. That ain't good either. But yeah, soak that ass. Words to live by. Words to live by. Soak that ass. VBN want to come up real quick, say something, provide some insight, and we go ahead and drop this link. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I don't know how many more ways I can say wash your ass and get that control your twat. I've given you the tools. So we can quit having our men having these type of discussions, clowning y'all dirty asses. Another thing, if when you get up off the toilet seat, you got brown shit left behind, you need to wash your ass. You should not be hanging on to the same pair of underwear for the whole year. You should have a rotation. The majority of the underwear that you bought in 2023 should be on its way out in 2024. Shave them underarms. Especially, I don't have a lot of hair. If that twat look like, African bush woman, trim some of that up. Y'all ain't shampooing it. You ain't keeping it clean. Trim some of that shit up. This ain't hard. It's your life right. It ain't hard. What you say, mama? Yeah. Yes. Girl, yeah. Child. About to make me some body butter up in here. Child. Girl, say it again. I'm waiting for I ordered some mango butter. I'm waiting for that to come. Should be here Tuesday. We gonna put that kitchen aid to work. Yeah. Stop playing around. And get right. But let's get VB in here, see what he got to say. What's going on, VB?
It's your boy.
Oh, Jesus.
You done started some ish tonight.
I'm just saying, wash your ass. This ain't hard.
Woo. Oh my God, man. You done brought back memories I ain't want uncovered.
That's right. That's it. That's all.
A lot of people don't know. I was a photographer in a previous life. And I used to do photography and graphic designs. And I had a lot of clients who was in this alternative industry, we gonna call it. Mm-hmm. They would do the pleasure parties and all of that kind of stuff. But a lot of men don't know what the hell these pleasure parties consisted of. They just didn't know. It was kind of one of those things, if you know, you know. And I ain't talking about low quality men, ladies. I'm talking about these is corporate America people going to these pleasure parties. I had a couple of clients, they were girls or ladies, and they were partners, and they used to do their pleasure parties at the Blake Hotel here in Charlotte.
Yeah, Blake is nice.
It's no longer called the Blake, it's called the La Meridian now.
I know. But I'm just saying
very expensive hotel. They will rent out a whole floor. So they would get like 3 suites or 4 suites of the whole floor. And that would be the party. DJ, bar, everything. They would fly girls in from out of town, whatever. And the things that I saw going on was just fascinating. Because a lot of times we had to bring the girls in a few days early.
We gonna do.
Most times we brought them in a couple of days early, and we wouldn't typically get the suite until the day of. Mm-hmm. So we would put them in a cheaper hotel, or we would let them stay with with somebody at somebody's house for a day or two before they went to the show. The shows typically were Friday and Saturdays. So let's say the girls came in Thursday. I done had girls in my house. They ain't used the shower before they went to the damn pleasure party.
Say what?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because I would tell them, hey, I got towels here. Here, I got 3 showers in my house. Feel free, a couple of them be at my house. I'm not gonna say names. Some of them would be at other girl, the other lady's house. We had typically it was about 5 to 10 strippers, so we would divide them up. Mm-hmm. So then I'm talking to the ladies. We having our business meetings later on. I'm like, are these girls meeting up at y'all house to take a shower? And they're like, why you ask that? I said, because they've been in my house for 2 days. Ain't nobody take a shower. I just thought that was strange.
And you out here selling pussy.
Exactly.
Mm,
Even when
mm,
I
mm,
would do
mm.
the photo shoots, and I did all kind of photo shoots. You know this. Um, Anybody knows my real name can
Child, what Mona
my
say?
Greek
Yo, girl, I got
name.
my pedicure appointments on Wednesday. I go every month. Yeah, I
You
don't, we
can
don't play them
look
games.
up my name. Some of these pictures are still online. See, when V tell y'all something is true, and I ain't had a website in over a decade, but some of that shit is still on the internet. Van Johnson Photography Charlotte. That's a hint. But when you Google that and look at the images, you'll see some of those images. And I would do photo shoots with these women. I'm like, I can't believe how they smell. I just couldn't believe it. You know,
Mm-mm.
they had that baddie look or that certain look, but then, you know, you start smelling them and paying attention to their hygiene. I'm like, oh, this is a turnoff, which is what I've been saying this to y'all for years. So this brother is just confirming the shit I've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's the moldy vibrators. You poke. I had a conversation with a young lady one time about the moldy vibrators. Mona said, moldy, not moldy vibrators. Yeah, moldy vibrators, baby.
Mm-mm.
Those things come with instructions. And one of the things that they tell you the best way to clean a vibrator is the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way you could clean it. I told a girl this shit one time. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
They
What do
ain't
you
that. Anybody said put it in there with your damn dishes. We said use the dishwasher.
right? But what do you think the dishwasher does?
Damn. Boil
It
that bitch if you got to. Just
sanitizes.
stop
It
playing.
cleans. And it
Hell,
ain't
cause
just using hot
like
water. It's using
the women
hot
who do
chili.
the chicks who teach you how to suck, you know what I'm saying, how to suck dick or whatever, that's how they clean their props, is in the damn dishwasher. I've
Yep.
seen numerous documentaries. This chick had a dishwasher full of dicks.
Yep.
Quit playing.
Yep. Nah, what they do is they use their vibrator, throw it in the drawer, like you said, and
Nasty.
then the next night, or they let it sit in there for a couple of days, and when they get ready to use it again, they just reach in that drawer. They don't even look at it. It ain't been cleaned. They don't look at it and use it again. And they do that over and over and over again. And that bacteria and mold and whatever else is accumulating on that, and they sticking that right in their
Mm-hmm.
shit. I've been saying that for
Yep.
years too. Ladies, you breaking your coochies with these damn vibrators.
Oh Jesus.
You're breaking your coochie, literally. But nobody listen to V. They be saying, "Oh, V, you nasty." Okay, I've been saying this shit this whole
Mm.
time. Now here this dude is up here validating what I've been saying. But them pleasure parties was most men, ladies, listen to me, ladies. Most men, this kind of ties into the fraud thing Amanaz was bringing up last week. Most men are fraudulent. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't have the experiences that they claim to talk. Somebody pointed out in the chat that how Anton was so fascinated by this and asking the questions because he don't know nothing about this. He's never heard of this before. Not even in passing conversation. This is all foreign information to him. That's most men. They don't know. They don't know. Now, cameras and stuff are starting to expose a lot of this, but this has been going on for decades, for decade after decade after decade. I remember brothers used to talk about the bike rally when chicks would hop on they bikes or hop in their cars when they was cruising the strip. And I had to kick that chick out of my car because she stank. I remember dudes saying shit like that. And they
I
would
can take this shit.
hopping they would go from hotel room to hotel room down there at Myrtle Beach or up there at Virginia Beach. They wasn't washing in between them hotels because a lot of times the chicks didn't have their own hotels. The dudes would get the hotels. The chicks would just show up and they would just hop from dude to dude. Never washing. Never even changing their clothes. Because again, they don't have no hotels.
You got nut on you, in you, on your
Yep.
clothes, in your wig,
Yep.
shit, your ear.
Yep. So that's what I say.
Dripping out
It's
your
been going
ass.
on.
I can't.
It's been going on for that was the 80s. Greek Fest and bike rally started in the 80s. So now those women who were doing that are grandmamas and great grandmamas today. Now we got to put it in perspective. Those same women always bring up the CIAA. They was doing that here. They was having sex parties downtown Charlotte. I could name the hotels. They
Yeah.
was doing it at the Aloft. They was doing it at with
Yeah,
AC at
yeah.
Discourse.
I got some stories about the Aloft because dude, I used to, mess with or whatever. He was, had a security down
Right.
there.
Very,
Honey,
right.
I got video. I got all kind of shit that went on down at that damn Aloft.
And these older
Honey.
women, these weren't young girls. These were old grandmas and grannies, the same ones who had been going to Greek Fest and bike rally when they were kids or younger women. They kept doing it. They didn't stop. Why do you think all of them women, when that documentary was talking about coming out, they was trying to block it? Because they didn't want to get exposed from not what they had did 30 years ago, what they had been doing.
I say expose their ass. I'm ready.
Well, I mean, that's what's going to happen. I mean, the only thing that's saving them, we didn't have digital video back then. So a lot of people haven't converted those old VHS tapes over to digital.
Yeah.
But there are a few of them out there circulating around. Hell, I know some of the footage I had. I was about making money. So, my clients would make DVDs of their pleasure parties to promote for the next event. So that's what we was doing. That's why I had footage, but I never maintained it or had a real reason to store it. I wasn't thinking like, oh, this would be valuable later. I was just trying to make my money at the time as a photographer. But
right,
yeah, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised.
This shit a hot mess. Hot mess.
How raunchy some of these women were. And then even after the pleasure party, because now we got the rooms. We got 4 suites at the Blake. Everybody's gone. We cleaning up after the event. We DJ's cleaning up. Whatever. We cleaning up the bar, packing up. You got plenty of access. You got what? The average suite got 2 showers. So that means you got at least 6 showers to choose from. Like there is no excuse. So you leaving here and going wherever, and you ain't took a shower after you've been working your pussy all damn night. Amazing. It got so funky in there, we would have to open up the balconies.
Oh, geez.
To air it out. While it would just get that hot. Unbelievable. But a lot of dudes don't have the experience that they claim or they front to have, and they get up here online in the manosphere. They done memorized a couple of red pill talking points, but they aren't red pill. They are blue pill. They believe whatever they want to believe. And then they start talking shit and giving advice out, and they don't know what's happening. So the bike rallies and Freaknik was the end. People don't understand, man. Freaknik was the end. Hell, even in Atlanta, before Freaknik, you had Jack the Rapper. That Jack the Rapper shit was crazy. That was all the hip hop people coming down from New York going to Atlanta. That was like early 90s, really before Freaknik kicked in. But before that, that was even late 80s too. But you always had these get-togethers, and that's what was going on. It was sex events. That's what was going on. Same thing with CIAA. They wasn't coming here to see basketball because the ticket sales for the basketball events was
horrible. Low. That's why they left.
But you had 1 million damn people here. The hotels was doing great. It was doing great. But if you don't know, you don't know. And a lot of these guys, they live in a bubble. They don't have the experience that they claim to have, especially the older men. When you get into them baby boomers and them silent generation men, I tell y'all, stop listening to them. Most of them dudes only had 1 or 2 women their whole life. Think about what I'm saying.
Them old niggas will stick you wrong quick.
Your granddaddy was a virgin till he got with your grandmother. Most cases. Your daddy was a virgin until he got with your mama. In most cases. Most of the time, that's what it was. Sex wasn't available to men as prevalent as it is today until Gen X. Gen X is the first group that have that availability, constant availability to them. But them other generations didn't have it. Those
Mhm.
dudes don't know what they talking about. That's why you hear them give advice on these panels. They don't know what they like. What you talking about? They goofy. They goofy. I remember my uncle
Yeah.
was one of them dudes, and my father, when he was alive, they went to middle school together. And my uncle and my aunt got together in middle school. And my cousin was bragging about his dad being the Mac and a player. And my father just happened to hear it. It's like, who y'all talking about? And then my cousin was like, said his father's name. He's like, look, your father was a virgin till he got with your mama. He ain't left her yet. They
Mm,
got together in middle school. Your dad wasn't no player, didn't have a bunch of women. He was a corny dude
mm.
who just happened to marry your mother. I
We,
mean, it is what it is. Like,
yeah,
but
we need to be honest about what's going on. But
we not.
let's see.
That's the problem. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
We not.
Hey Philip, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, we trying to figure out why black women are opposed to washing their ass. We about to finish up this interview that Anton Daniels did with this former male stripper, and he was just talking about how rank the black women, saying they body odor was.
And one more
During
thing before you
his,
start playing it. These pleasure parties that he's describing, this ain't regular strippers. This is a whole nother level, ladies. They
But
used to
see, I
call
don't
them.
even think he's talking about no. I think he's just on some bargain basement. They just called me up to dance type of time. I
No,
don't
no,
even
that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's more prevalent than you think. Because male strippers don't make money in the clubs like female strippers do.
right.
So the male strippers make money by doing these kind of events, these lockdown parties they used to call them, or
Mhm.
male review parties. You would see the
Right, but I mean,
flyers.
those are usually like bigger things. Like this one, he's talking about it was 10 people. They just like called him up to dance.
I'm trying to tell you that's what they called them. So this is what they would
That I
do.
mean, that's not what we called them down here.
No, this was here. I was making money doing the flyers and selling the
But that's what
tickets.
I'm saying. What you talking about is different from what he talking about.
No,
That
he
what
is
y'all had was like an
describing the very
event.
thing I witnessed with my own eyes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It didn't have to be a big thing. It
Well,
would be,
we're talking about him. He talking about the small shit he was doing. He wasn't doing what you was
and
talking
if
about.
you listen, I'm agreeing with him.
I
I'm
know that you
agreeing with
agreeing with
him.
him, but I'm just saying you talking about on a larger scale than what he
No,
talking.
I'm talking about on smaller scales too. This is prevalent, and they
I
turned it
know it's
into a
prevalent, but
whole.
we sticking to
They
what he
turned it
we
into a
sticking to
whole
him.
industry.
I
So then
understand that.
they moved it from local stuff to other cities.
I mean,
Then
we
they
know
took it from
that.
the other cities to Jamaica. It
We
became
know
a big
that.
thing, and it became a whole. They started advertising these sex parties or these sex tourism. Specifically, they marketed it to black women
Right.
for this
We get
purpose.
that. We talking about this. We talking about him.
It's the same thing. This is
I
why
understand that, but why can't you just stick to what him
I
and his
am.
10 people?
I am. But the reason why Anton and other people are confused is because we try to minimize it. I'm connecting the
He ain't
dots.
confused. He trolling. He ain't confused.
No, he was genuinely like, "What you mean? What?" He was confused because like most guys, they don't know what they talking about. They've never experienced
Wait,
it,
what
and
happened?
this thing has been happening consistently, right in your own cities for decades. But now the videos are starting to pop out with it. With this, I don't agree with the guy about black women not being nasty like the white women and all of that kind of stuff. That I don't agree with. That may be his personal experience, but I've seen some videos where these black women get real raunchy and nasty. As a group, like he said, they had him go down the row to give him head while he was going down the row. That's normal. That's a normal thing. And there are videos out now on that. They got videos that with these sip and suck parties or whatever they're calling them now, it's the same thing. It ain't nothing new. It's the same thing that's been going on. They've been nasty. They've been sharing. And black women share men more than white women do. Black women are polyandrous. They claim they want monogamy, but the way they behave is polyandry. That's normal for them. That's why you'll see friends get what they each other's. They'll have similar, the same baby daddy, two friends or whatever, or sisters. That shit is normal. It just doesn't get spoken about. But it's normal when you look behind the curtain. It happens a lot. And these ain't low like hood chicks. These are corporate America chicks.
Yeah.
Call center chicks, nurses.
First, no woman has a baby daddy where they kid is the only kid that nigga got. That shit don't happen. I don't know anybody.
Unless she was the first one and she got him young. But then you go look at him now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know anywhere. Yeah, that's the only damn. Yeah, hell no.
But even Derek Jackson was exposing this. He was telling about that chick that he got with. There was the nurse, and she used to come down and give him head while he was in the parking lot, while she was on duty. These stories have been here, but we minimize them and act like they don't happen.
True.
Hell, anybody ever worked at McDonald's? No. It was a lot of fucking going on in that
in the bathroom.
Was that
the freezer, all that shit,
the stock room?
Hell yeah.
Well, we act like we this wasn't happening.
We don't know nothing. But hold up, Philip. What happened with you and your wife? Hold up, man. We going back to this. What happened with you and your wife? What she do?
Who?
I'm reading comments. Sipping suck part. Yeah, child. Yeah. Them sipping suck parties be a fool. Yep. Exactly. Prime effect. Yeah. Them factory work be getting it all the way in. I'm telling you, because hell, even you know what I'm saying, at my job, they fucking the lactation room. That's what the fucking going on. Yet we surrounded by 3 hotels. It's 3 hotels that surround our, you know what I'm saying, our like campus or whatever. But y'all fucking in the lactation room. Trifling as hell. My old man Earl got them. Yeah, listen, yeah, Earl be dropping them keys and shit. Yeah, listen, girl trips. Yeah, Mona, I'm telling. Listen, one of my teammates got caught fucking in the lactation room. Serious scandal going on.
They be fucking in church. Let's be real about
it. Yeah. Girl trips. I know. I can dig it. Yeah, Blake. Listen. Yeah. The freezer, the stock room, the bathroom. I managed the Bojangles, so I worked at McDonald's. Yo, we had some that was fucking in the back of the damn delivery truck. But they was helping out. They was back there straight getting it in.
Yeah, I done
heard folks, wow. Folks, yo. I ain't never had to have none bad enough where I'm fucking in the back of an 18-wheeler. I just in the cold. Surrounded by boxes and frozen chicken. It just ain't that deep. I ain't met a piece I had to have like that. I just ain't met. Yeah, them heathens. Yes. Yeah, pounding the boxes. Yeah, that chicken was tender as hell. Listen. I just have not met a piece I got to have like that. Now, I'm gonna get up, get dressed, drive to the job, and wait on the truck. You could have just met me at the damn hotel, or come through. We just ain't gotta do all of that.
I had to fire a store manager down in Orangeburg one time. Oh my God. So he had told his wife that he had to stay late to do inventory. So his wife had been curious. He had been doing it a lot lately. So his wife got curious and she would drive by the store. And sure enough, his car would be there. And there might be another car there, which is normal. So he ain't lying about where he's at. Yeah, I had to stay late for work. So one day, I wasn't supposed to go to that store. I had like 5 stores at that time. I was on my way to another store. And my morning manager called me, and she never calls me. She was like, V, I need you to come to the store. I said, yeah, I'll be there in the afternoon. She says, no, I'm not gonna be here and I need you here now. I said, oh shit, okay. So I get there and all she does is watch this tape.
Oh no.
The tape from the night before was supposed to be changed out. He didn't change it out. Had coochie on his brain.
Oh Jesus.
So she played the tape. I could see where the wife walked in. The wife had made copies of the dude's keys.
Oh Lord.
So I could see the wife walking in the front door. He's in the break room with the girl, with the college girl, fucking her on the damn table. Don't see the wife walking, and she just
Oh
casually
no.
walked in, went right to the back, and she picked up one of them heavy ass McDonald's chairs and cracked him right on his back and beat
Ooh.
him down with that chair. The girl took off running. Titties came out, and the other girl took off running. Saw her run through the store with her clothes in her hand. Meanwhile, Leroy, I'm gonna say Leroy, I ain't gonna tell the location, but Leroy was getting his ass beat. Then this nigga he cleans up and straightens up before he leaves, but never changed the tape.
Oh, so he got that Lionel Richie treatment.
I never had. That was the first time I had to fire a store manager, and I respected this guy, man. Like older guy, a little bit. You know, he was older than me. I was in my 20s. You know, so at that time he was in his 40s. Kind of looked like Apollo Creed. You know, he had that look.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nice looking guy. You know, but I had to call him into the office. And I had to call him into the corporate office. Like, I'm like, look, I can't even do this at the store. Like, bruh, what was you thinking? Like, why? Like, though, as you said, there was a Best Western right behind, like, in the same parking lot as the McDonald's. Anybody ever been to Orangeburg, South Carolina? No, there's a damn, right there on the corner of 601 and 301. There's where the railroad track is. Right across from the university is a McDonald's right there. There's a Best Western right next door. There was at least 5 other hotels on that same strip, but that one was in walking distance. Hell, the rooms was like $40 back then. It was nothing, you know. Even back then, like $40 was doable. Like,
right.
Like you could have left your car parked where it was, and went, you know, did your business and came back and finished up, and nobody would have ever known. Like, dude, like now I got to fire a good manager because he was a good manager because of coochie games, you got reckless. You know,
my issue is the wife done made copies of them keys.
That's the name.
I'm
that's
way
the
back
main
over there.
security issue. That's the main one.
Yeah, I'm way back over there.
I don't know how she made copies of them keys because some of them keys, like, you got to go to special places to get them copied. Yeah, you can't just go down to Walmart and have Walmart make the key.
Right.
It wasn't that kind of key. Like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, so for them keys to be out of his possession long enough for her to get that done, yeah, no, bro, you slipping.
Yeah, and then you ain't changing the security footage. Like, all he had to do was take the tape out, because the tape was numbered 1 through 31. So let's say it was the 25th. That night, all you had to do is take 25 out. Don't put
26 in.
Don't put 26 in yet until you leave. And nobody would have ever went back and looked at it. She only looked at it because it was still in the damn player. Damn. That's the only reason the girl in the morning was like, this strange. Why is 25 still in here? You know, it should be 26. So, of course, she got curious. Who the hell closed last night? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But, you know, it was crazy. I felt really bad for him, like I said. I mean, he did it to himself, but I'm like, because I knew this guy for years. I knew his wife. I'm like, man, you really got me in a bad position, dog. You know, you know, because you know you at an HBCU, you in a town like that. Everybody knows each other, especially when you get to a certain level. You know, college, management. You're operating on a different level. You know, you kind of run in the same circles. You're more upper class than lower class. The class becomes a.
Right. Then he up here doing bargain basement
I'm like,
type of
dude,
shit.
yeah. I'm like, dude, you an upper class dude. What are you doing? What are
That
you
pussy will take
doing?
y'all down. Y'all can't say no to pussy for nothing. Like,
Well, that's
damn.
the thing. A lot of men can't because well, men will fuck anything. They'll fuck a hole in the wall. Okay, that's why there's such thing as a glory hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they'll fuck anything. So I tell women, stop spending so much money trying to attract men and then to say you ain't doing it for them, you're doing it for you. It's all stupid. You doing it unnecessarily. Most men don't want that shit that you're doing anyway. Number one. Number two, the dudes that you're attracting are low quality dudes. They damn sure don't care. So they're gonna put up with the stanky coochie. They're gonna put up with the stanky attitude because usually it goes together. And because she letting him drive her car. She got some kind of manipulation over him. He living in her house. Pookie and Ray Ray living in her Section 8 place. So she got leverage over him. So that dude is not gonna say nothing. And that's always been the case. So that's why they prefer those type of dudes. They don't want to get with a dude that's gonna hold them to a higher quality or a higher standard, because then that has to admit that I'm low quality, and they don't want to admit that to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They can't admit to themselves I'm low quality. That's why they don't smell their own coochie. It's like you don't smell this shit yourself,
Mm-mm.
and you here every day. You around your coochie every day. You can't tell me when you pull down your pants and sit on that toilet, you won't smell that. You can't tell me that.
Mm.
And then, I mean, just like you said, when you know you about to give somebody something, you gonna do a little check. Let me spruce it up a little bit, get in the shower,
Mm-hmm.
and, make sure I'm extra fresh. These chicks don't give a shit.
Mm-mm.
They're dealing with dudes who accept that low hanging fruit type thing. These dudes don't care, and that's why they constantly procreating with them. Remember, the majority of black men are single right now, are single and childless. These dudes don't have experience with women. So they just so happy to get some coochie when they finally do. They ain't gonna say no because they're a little older. They thinking that they self. Maybe that's how it's supposed to smell. They ain't got no
I do like this corny nigga hold their breath.
yeah, they ain't got no experience. So they think it's normal. They think it's normal.
That's nasty.
Or
What?
hey,
Hold up. Okay, let me get through these
you gonna let me
comments
drive?
real quick.
You gonna let me drive her car? I'm gonna eat that coochie.
Child, your damn teeth right out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I know, hey, I gotta have a place to live and all. That's how the dudes that they're dealing with. That's how they think. You're never gonna change it. That's who they are. And
That's
they
nasty.
start getting cuffed up during cuffing season. We about to be in tax season now. We are starting tax season, so you'll start seeing a shift in at the end of March. They'll start looking for their summertime booze. So that'll be the shift.
Mm.
Watch,
It's pitiful.
watch. This is every year for decades. Every year. They watch their mamas send themselves flowers, and they doing it too. These dudes don't even got money to buy a bus card, but now all of a sudden they could get you 2 dozen roses. Stop the cap.
Mm.
We about to see it next month. They all gonna be at damn Applebee's together. They're gonna have a girls trip to Applebee's. What do they call it? Not Valentine's Day, friending time. What are they? When they go
Yeah.
together, they got a word.
Galentine.
Say it again.
It's the Galentine. Mm-hmm.
Galentine. Yeah, they're gonna do Galentine because Pookie is gonna be with whatever chick does the most for him, usually the one he living with. So he can't go with you on Tuesday, the Applebee's because he got to be at home with his main chick.
Mm.
But he gonna get you on the weekend because he gonna lie talking about he had to work or he work out of town. They always got out of town jobs. I mean, come on, ladies. Have you not heard these stories? I've been hearing them. I don't know where these niggas work, where they got all these out of town jobs. They
Right.
got traveling, but all of a sudden you hear about him this time of year. Or he right around the holidays is when you hear him. He wasn't there Christmas, he wasn't there New Year's, he wasn't there Thanksgiving, he ain't gonna be there Valentine's Day. Those are the days I was always told if you got a man, ladies,
You know you got a man because you wake up next to him on those dates.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have a man, he is with his real chick on those days. Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
New Year's, Valentine's Day, and your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Those are supposed to. The only exception to that is if your dude is an OTR driver, which very few of them are. And hell, I got a couple of cousins that are OTR drivers, and they still manage to be home on those days. Um, and if he does some kind of retail, and I mean usually like a retail manager. I know when I worked at a Walmart, Radio Shack, I didn't get no holidays off because that's when we made our money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Christmas was the only day we was closed, but Black Friday I was there early. Thanksgiving I was there early. You know, we had hours on both of those days, and
Mm-hmm.
even McDonald's. Some McDonald's they open. They might not open all day, but they'll do breakfasts.
Right.
They'll do breakfast during in the early part of the day, Thanksgiving or or whatever. So yeah, if you got a guy who's doing retail or fast food, that's the exception. But most of these guys, they ain't got jobs. They ain't working like that. Hell, the new thing these girls is doing anyway is making them drive they call for Uber. Y'all don't pay attention to the women.
Yeah.
Who supposed to be delivering your food is Jasmine supposed to be showing up, but then you open up the door, little Ray Ray is there. Y'all don't think that's strange? Why? Because Ray Ray don't have a driver's license. Ray Ray ain't got no registration.
Mm-mm.
Or it's say he driving a bicycle, but he pull up in the car.
Mm. Yeah, go ahead with that video though. I was finding it fascinating.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get to some of these comments. We take no wells and low hanging. Child, they ain't working on no damn railroad prime time. But no, let me go back up here and address something that Philip said. He was talking about his where is it? His ex-wife said that she said her mother never taught her how to douche. Whenever I would ask her about it, she would just give me a blank face and look. Honestly, you shouldn't even have to do that. That should maybe twice a year, but like you really shouldn't have to douche on a regular basis. If you got to douche on a regular basis, you ain't washing your ass right. Something going on. If that you need
we
some
be having goofy conversations in the beginning.
medical intervention. If something's wrong, that shouldn't be a regular thing. You shouldn't have to do that.
Some conversations we
tight.
need to have early on during the proving period, in the vetting period, whichever one you want to call it. Y'all be asking dumb questions. What you do for fun? And them kind of stupid ass questions, which is why I hate them. But you don't know, you don't been with the chick for 5 years and you don't know what kind of soap she used. Goofy shit like that. That's weird. Because if you got your own place, she got her own place, and if she coming over to your house, ain't you gonna try to make it comfortable for her? Make sure you got to borrow her soap already ready for her when she come.
You would think.
You ain't
Even
gonna
if
have
you
that.
do, I'm bringing. I got a whole bag.
Right,
Got a
but
whole
I mean,
bag. I'm
when
finna leave at your damn spot.
you want to come straight from work and you don't want to go home to get your bag.
Right. That's why I got a whole bag.
So then you could tell your girl, hey, nah, baby, I got that stuff here. You know, you already left it here. Whatever.
Exactly.
The satin pillow. Remember we talked about that one time.
Yeah.
Why do you dudes don't know what the satin pillow is for? You just don't know. Because y'all don't know women. And instead of you being honest, right now being honest and asking in the chat, what is the satin pillow? Y'all gonna play like y'all know. That's male ego. Trying to peep into some game right now. All men, you got your own place. You dealing with women, you should have a satin pillow. All of the women in their heads right now going, yes, yes, Lord.
Because they know what I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, prime time know what's going on. He know. He says for the hair. Yep.
But see, I didn't want you to say it. You done fucked it up. So the people who didn't know ain't going to admit they didn't know. They're going to go, oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Well, no, we here to educate the masses, so it's all right. It's all right.
Well, the only way we can educate people is by people admitting they don't know something. So just putting the information, that's what's happening in the manosphere. We've been putting information out. So you got a lot of people running around here regurgitating shit they didn't know. And they really don't understand it. They just regurgitating it now that they heard somebody else say. And then they get on a panel or something, and then they look goofy when the real conversation come out. That's what happens.
True. Yeah, we're gonna get into that next week too. I want to review video from panel discussion on this might be risky, but they were asking if men are the prize. Some of them damn responses, y'all. But we gonna get into it because they had me shaking my head. Yeah.
I'll give a sneak peek of that because I remember you said something about that before. No, all men are not the prize. No, they aren't. Most men are average at best. And then you got a bunch of low quality men. So a Pookie or a Ray Ray is not the prize. I'm sorry. Now, if you got a man who's been competitive and who has competed and has success at that, and you get one of those type of men, yes, he is the prize. But a lot of times, ladies, you lie to yourselves about the man you're with. So you tell yourself that 2 you're with is the prize, and then you run across a 6 who is 3 times better than your dude, and you can't see the difference. You can't even see that there's a difference. We got to start being honest about where people rank. And men and women rank themselves differently. Men do not rank themselves based on looks. We rank ourselves based on accomplishments, on successes. But these dudes, it's a lot of dudes on here that's talking. They've never had any accomplishments. They've been average at best all their lives. They was average at best in elementary school. They was just a regular dude. They got to middle school. They was regular as hell in middle school. They got to high school. They was a regular ass dude in high school. And then now they grown. They got a smartphone, and everybody on the damn manosphere talking like they was that dude. They never been that dude ever in their lives. They ain't the dude on the job that they working now. They don't know where they rank. Most of them don't know where they rank on their current job. Don't believe me? Ask them. Hey, what kind of work you do? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Do this, do that. Oh, okay. Well, what do you rank on your job? What you mean? See, somebody who's had to compete. Oh, I'm number 10 out of 1,500. I'm in the top 10. Or I'm this guy, It's a rare quality for a dude to be that dude. We talk about very rare, exceptional people. Most men ain't that. And that's fine. There's a lot of quality average guys out here. But we got to start being true to what the ranking actually is. But a lot of times this conversation boils down to you either high value or you a dusty. That's it. That's all you got.
Yeah, no, it's too much in the middle, folks.
It's
Leave it
too
out.
much in the middle.
But I think from what I'm hearing, competitive needs to be defined because it seems like everybody has their own definition of what
No, it's very simple. You had to compete against other men for your status.
So I mean, I understand what it means, but I'm just saying a lot of these manosphere folks
I know because they never had to do it.
Their own definition. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole yet. We're gonna say that for next week. We're gonna go ahead and finish. We're gonna finish this dude up real quick.
They never had to compete, so they're trying to make false accomplishments, fraudulent accomplishments. It's very simple, but we'll talk about it on that show. I'll be more than happy to come up and explain that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna let's finish this dude up because we've been on about 2.5. Let's hold on. What he say? BB has a point. You might have guys you listen to these red pill podcasts on the regular and now consider themselves the prize despite never having life experience to back it up. Well, see, that's what I was trying to get into, you know what I'm saying, on that stream I did last week, you know what I'm saying, about is the black manosphere fraudulent? But I mean, y'all see how that went to the left because it just
yes, because we associate
it went to the left when I got to asking questions, but
we associate the manosphere with red pill. So we think everybody in the manosphere is red pill, which is false. It's only a very small percentage of people in the manosphere that are truly red pill. Most are blue pill. They believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. That's what blue pill is. Mm-hmm. And that's why they make up these other pills. Purple, black, clear, rainbow, gray, and white. And all. That's all blue pill shit. But I've been saying this for years now. But that's why you have that. And then people jump into this space, especially women, and they listen to whatever podcast that attracted their attention, and they think that those guys on that podcast are the experts or leaders in this space.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to some of them talk. I'm like, I never heard of that dude before. Who the hell are you talking about? And they naming the people like these people, these names mean something. And then I ask them names that they should know, and they never heard of them. They never heard of Coach Greg Adams. They never heard of Dennis Sperling. They never heard of BGS. They never heard Dr. Hassan Johnson. They may have never even heard of Obsidian or MTR. They don't know who they should know, but they name all of these new cats who only been around since Kevin died. I mean, the last 2 years. You can go back and look at their channels. When did they start making content? After Kevin died. They don't have no content before Kevin was here.
Facts. What Celine saying? Most of these podcast guys single as fuck. Yeah.
Well, not even that. I mean, of course, statistically, that's true, Celine. Majority of black men are single and childless. But it's deeper than that. Even if they got a wife, these niggas are simps. They simping to their wife right there. And a lot of times you'll catch it on camera. You'll catch it on camera.
You tell myself.
They got to sneak and do their podcast while their wife ain't home kind of thing.
Tough talking.
Yeah, tough
no
talking.
Results.
Keyboard gangsters and all that shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, okay, all right. But we done seen angry man have his wife come make him a drink, or he'll call his wife on the phone, have her on speakerphone to validate something.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that happen.
Nothing.
If you watched Angry Man. You know.
Yeah.
We've seen Tommy Sotomayor, his houses over the years. We've seen the cars he's had over the years. We've seen how this guy's actually operated in the real world over the years. You know, but we give people credit just because they tough talk. And it don't even make sense. It makes no sense. Well, good point, Celine. Yeah,
she's just saying for her, a relationship coach seems more legit if they have a history of a long-term relationship.
It could or could not. I mean, it depends on the age of a person. Because you could have history of a
I don't want nobody 60 trying to talk to me about being in a relationship and then you ain't the longest relationship you've been in was 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I don't want to hear that shit.
You need more context. You can't just make that broad statement. You
need
more context.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna finish this up.
Good.
I ain't gonna keep y'all all night.
Good question in the chat.
It's 2:00. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go to subscribe to Celine's channel. I've dropped pretty much all of the content creators that I saw earlier. I dropped their link. Subscribe. Celine was one of them. I did drop her link. Prime time was
say I can use myself as an example. I'm not married. I've never been married. So why would I consider myself an expert about it when I've never experienced it myself? Honey, you child, you be surprised. We got dudes that ain't had no woman since high school giving out, you know what I'm saying, relationship with
women in high school.
How to treat your damn woman, or you got dudes, you know what I'm saying, been divorced twice. And then now they want to get on and tell you all about what you shouldn't take from no woman, but you still taking the same shit from these women that you was taking from the 2 ex-wives. So what the fuck have you learned? Like, I done come across some fraudulent shit, like I told y'all last week. I have come across some fraudulent shit.
How you could tell it's fraudulent a lot of times, because they never have the fucked up stories to share with you. Everything was a success. And, you know, I tell my story. Y'all been following me a long time. Y'all done see me live life on this motherfucker. Whatever I was going through, good, bad, or otherwise, I aired it out. I didn't hide nothing I did from anybody. Here is my life. Here's what I'm going through. Here's what I learned from my fucked up marriage of 20 years. Here's what I learned. You know, but those guys, they can't do that, you know, and that's why it's goofy, you know.
Like, nigga, you ain't never fuck up. You ain't never stumble. You got to, that's how we learn to walk. You got to fall to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't never had the story about them falling. You let them tell it. They was an all-star athlete from birth.
Right.
And that's why I be like, y'all niggas is lying, man. You just straight up lying. You ain't.
Right. If you were so damn good, what the fuck they leave for?
We all have simped. I've been watching a lot of old Kevin Samuels. He said that shit himself. I couldn't even remember him saying that. So when I heard him say it recently, I was like, he said the same thing I said. We all have simped at
Mm-hmm.
some point. And then you got your wake up call, Some of us,
Right.
You got your nigga wake up
Because
call.
a sign of intelligence is knowing when you need to change up, and
Right.
knowing that in order to get what you want, you might have to make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying, that
Always.
you didn't anticipate in the beginning. But see, everybody don't.
Well,
Some folks, you know what I'm saying, just want to be. They just want to be rigid, and this is what I'm gonna do, and this is how it's gonna get done, and this is how it's gonna look, and then you end up fucking up quality shit because you ain't willing to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't willing to adjust.
Anybody who's done sales, like real salesmen, long-term salesmen, and Kevin believed in this, I believed in this too. In order to get what you want, you have to help enough people get what they want. So that's why the better salesmen, your true lifelong career salesmen, they're very good at servicing their customers, making sure the customers have what you need. For example, when I sold cars, I told my customers, you call me for whatever it is you need. If you need to come in here for an oil change, you call me first. Why did I do that? So I constantly had constant communication with them. And they would, better salesmen had bird dogs, is what we call it, referrals. And so it takes me 5 minutes to walk over to the damn to the service lane and say, hey man, could you slip my customer in at this time? Yeah, man, bring them up. You pull the car up over here on the side, and I'll take care of them.
Right.
So now my customer feels like, oh, something special was done for me. My guy takes care of me. And then when they start talking to their family members about, hey man, I like your car, or I need a car. Oh yeah, you go see V, man. V's my guy, man. He takes care of you. And he's been there after the sales. I've sold whole families cars. I've sold a whole neighborhood a car. Everybody in the neighborhood bought a car from me. Just because of the level of service. I wasn't selling no special car. Just the level of service I provided. You help enough people get what they want, you get what you want. But we don't go into relationships that way. We go into relationships thinking, what can I get? I, me. And we never think of, what does that other person need? What does that other person do? And I ask women all the time, I hate that what do you bring to the table question, because it's easily defeated. A better way to ask that question is, what are you willing and eager to do for the man you say you want? Ask that question and watch them get stumped. Because a lot of women, believe it or not, they don't think they have to do anything for a man. I've had women come back and say that. Well, a real man won't want me to do nothing for him. I said, then what the hell is he dealing with you for? Like, why is he dealing with you if he ain't getting nothing out of that association with you? And she just couldn't answer. It was like
they never can. If it's about doing any kind of work or being accountable, it's not gonna happen. Just like with me, if it come to some men, if it come down to saying being vulnerable and admitting they don't know something, they're not gonna do it.
Yeah, but the only way you can learn as a man, and men supposed to understand this, but unfortunately we don't have the community no more, where you learn from men older than you. You respect those men, and it might just been one thing that guy in the neighborhood showed you how to do. That one thing that one guy showed you how to do. I remember I was in band and I was going to school, and I was walking down the street. And an older man came out and said, hey man, y'all performing today? I said, yes, sir. He says, why your shoes look like that? Man, come here for a minute. And he sat me on the steps of his porch and he shined my shoes for me. He taught me how to shine them.
Okay.
He's like, man, you always want your shoes to look like this when you performing. I learned just a random guy. I can't even remember his name. I know the house. I could take it to the house. You know, he was just a guy in the neighborhood, older guy in the neighborhood. But we had older men teaching us. I didn't do that. Well, no, you ain't my mama. You can't tell me shit. And that's what you get today. But back then, we used to listen to the old people, the older people. You know, shine your shoes up, bud.
Look
All
like
right.
you came from somewhere. Make sure
Yeah.
you got a crease in your shirt. Just little things, you know. But we don't have that in our culture. So you
Not
got a
at
lot
all.
of men who they figure they could try to figure everything out on their own, and they really haven't figured out shit. They have no success. They got a job. That's all they got. They got a job that they worked. But if you ain't no career job like lawyer, doctor, surgeon, you know,
I mean, even if you have that and that's all you got, you still got some work to do.
I'm just saying that's a hell of an accomplishment on its own. But we most men ain't that. They got some kind of regular job. You know, regardless of salary, it's a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they now that they're making a couple of dollars at that job, now that they're hitting their stride in their 30, mid 30s and 40s, they think they're entitled to higher quality women because their salaries went up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the miseducation that they got listening to clips of Kevin. That's not what Kevin was saying, but that's what they try to interpret. That's why Kevin had 6 points of what high value is. And those points should start getting developed early on. You can't get a high network of men at 40. You're supposed to be developing that shit in your 20s, in your 30s. You're all supposed to have been developing together. Now you 40, you trying to develop it? Don't work that way. Don't work that way. And that's why a lot of these men, they're not good judges of character. I mean, how many shows have I been on? Somebody was vouching for somebody. I'm like, oh, this dude is a clown. What the fuck you thought? What you doing? Oh man, you just being a little you know, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Well, I don't. I'm a salesman. My job dependent on my ability to assess people. So it ain't an assumption, it's a presumption. And some people just right off the bat. I'm like, oh, this nigga Fugazi.
Mm.
This nigga Fugazi. I'm sorry. And I call him out. I'm a man. I call him out about it. Because they don't know what they're talking about. These, you know, they got deep voices now, or their character online is a deep voiced individual, and I'm gonna play a tough guy online, and that ain't who they are in real life. And I done seen a lot of tough guys get their asses whooped in life. So that don't mean nothing to me no way. But I was in corporate America 30 years. I was in meetings by myself as a black man. It wasn't a group of us. It was me, a group of white men, maybe a black girl, and maybe a white girl. That was the meeting. So all of these niggas that claim they got all this experience, where were y'all? And I've worked for a variety of companies. Convergence, which was General Motors, OnStar. Worked for Wells Fargo, McKesson Pharmaceutical, McDonald's, Radio Shack, United Healthcare, Sprint PCS, Xerox. I've worked for corporations, CPI Security. Where are all of these niggas that was doing all of this successful shit? They weren't there. They were just regular ass dudes in entry level positions. They wasn't in management. They wasn't training classes. I was the only black trainer most of the time. So I'm like, what are y'all doing? But they rated themselves online and they created these avatars. That's what they've done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That fraudulent shit, like I said. But let us finish this up. Here we go.
No retirement party. That's a money grab.
It's a money grab, but I never did a retirement party. You're supposed to go out like that.
You ain't trying to retire. You trying to get back in the industry.
No, she ain't with it. She ain't with it.
Why you so selfish, baby girl?
Why you trying to get him fucked up?
Huh?
I'm not selfish.
You don't miss the money?
He already done demonstrated he got no dick control.
It's not about the money. It's about our relationship.
Money matters.
She don't want. She
Money
don't want to share
matters.
me.
All money ain't good, baby.
Money. You don't think that money matters?
I didn't say money doesn't matter.
But you care more about being selfish.
I guess so.
You know,
See, that's that
what is
punk
that?
nigga.
What is that? What, women
That's
are
punk nigga shit.
I think that's a newer thing in that. Well, maybe it's not so much new. I think that's a newer thing where women are more selfish with their men more than they've ever been before. It's like they becoming more and more territorial for some reason.
Yeah.
No, that's
Well,
not
when you
true.
get a
That's
good
a
one, you want to
stupid
hang on to
statement.
them.
Yeah, but what makes you think he going anywhere just because he got to work and take care of business?
Exactly.
You're right.
You don't have to do
But
that.
I'm gonna have to fight somebody because they didn't try to.
No,
do
you
all
ain't.
stuff.
Listen, it ain't about them. It ain't about baby. Listen, he coming home
Correct.
to you. He coming home to
Correct.
you.
But when we have women trying to pull out and slobbing off, that's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Because he ain't telling them no. That's why it's the problem.
Why is that a problem?
Well, because again, if y'all establish whatever the boundaries are, and that's the thing that y'all come, you know what I'm saying, into the relationship with,
No experience ass
and
nigga
you just,
talking like this.
why wouldn't you trust him? Because it ain't about what they do; it's about whether or not he entertains it, right? And so, if he comes in and
And
he
the
takes
fact
care
that
of
he's
business
doing
and
it
he
to
on
this
top of
man
things,
Hold
live,
on, hold on.
and you know who your man,
What'd you say?
the fact that he's doing this to this man live in front of his wife, this is some pookie shit. That's fucked
That's
up.
his girlfriend.
Whoever she is, he shouldn't be trying to check her in front of her man. That's what I'm seeing right here. This should not be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be happening like this. She don't answer the question. It ain't about the money, it's about the relationship. He don't flip the scenario. Well, you selfish. No. Stay out their fucking relationship and mind your business. She answered your question. The money is not the central part of my life. We are good money wise. I'm concerned about these other things. I don't want
Right.
my man to be operating in those spaces with those nasty women. What is the
Right.
problem with that? Why is that selfish?
It's not, especially when he has demonstrated he's not gonna say no. So yeah, remove him from the situation, and you ain't really got too much to
I don't
worry
have
about.
a problem with that, and I don't have a problem with
I don't either. So I mean, I'm following what she's saying.
Yeah, I have no problem with, but this nigga being a pookie right now. And again, people be having hidden agendas, and it comes out in what they be saying. They can't be neutral. They have a position that they're trying to argue for, and this fake masculine image that they're trying to put up. A man is supposed to be able to just do whatever he wants, anytime, anywhere, and have no discernment. No, fuck that. What woman did you got in your house that's letting you just do what the fuck you want to do, nigga? Stop. Let's put your wife up on here, and let me interrogate your wife while you sit there. He ain't gonna like it. He ain't gonna like it. That's why I'm always very careful. The women I know are married, when I speak to them, I'm very careful certain things I say to them because I don't want to disrespect their relationship. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into that. Don't want to do that. That's not the way women learn anyway. I try to explain this to some of these younger guys. Well, I'm trying to teach her something. I'm trying to have receipts. And nigga, you ain't never been around women in your life. You just want to argue with women and you ain't gonna win. That's what you want to do. You ain't gonna win no public argument with no women, no black woman. It ain't never gonna happen. Because they playing by a different set of rules than you. All of them facts, statistics, and data and receipts go out the window to win the argument. And then it make y'all look goofy because you don't know what you're talking about anyway. You don't even understand the facts and data and statistics. You trying to, again, that's just red pill talking points you heard somewhere. For example, I heard this.
Hold on, let's see what else he's saying. Hold on, let's see what else he's talking about.
man is, and you trust him to go out and take care of business, I don't understand what the problem is.
Mm-mm.
So
You
got
ain't gotta
you need to
understand.
deal with.
We definitely have the boundaries. We definitely got the boundaries. So,
Okay, well then that
and I ain't
means
gonna
that she
cross
just
it.
got she got insecurities then.
No, she don't. She got common sense, is
No.
what she got.
Yes, you do.
Maybe a little bit.
I know you do. Yeah, I know you do. And
I have a
listen,
lot of trust issues. Just say past relationship.
and that's cool because listen, I'm not telling y'all how to run your relationship.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
curious what the dynamic is. Considering
Why?
the industry, you know what I'm saying, that y'all was a part of and the things like
They
so.
were in it.
I'm
They're not
always
in it
curious as to
now.
whether or not people would miss it or how do you navigate or transition from that. So I'm just asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a tough business for a woman to adapt to. But like you said, you gotta have full trust because it's only if I entertain it, and I'm not gonna entertain it.
Nigga, you've been talking about how you've been entertaining it since you've been on here.
Like
You
I
ain't
He
giving
ain't
us
even
not
tripping
one
off of that.
story
You
where
ain't
you
tripping
was
off
like,
the
yeah,
pussy.
nah, I ain't fuck with her.
nah.
Not one.
I'm she
Not
do all the
one.
pleasing I need, but I done had women in other cities, and I'm like, it was a waste of time.
Yeah,
All these women that act like they got that whatever is supposed to be down there.
yeah,
Nah, trust me, I done had a lot.
yeah.
I'm in the
And
thousands.
so, but see, she's supposed to be confident in that. You know what I'm saying? So I
I
don't know
told
what
her all the
I don't
time.
know what that is. Like you. I think that it's just inherently a woman thing to always wander or to, you know what I'm saying, to just not want another woman to even be around. But at the same time, you know, you're gonna have to understand that you can't babysit him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not his job to make you feel secure, even though it is his responsibility. It's not his job because it don't matter if he never do another party. Another girl could want him just from him going out and going to a regular job every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's not stopping nothing.
I'm very aware.
So how you dealing with it? You it don't sound like you making no adjustments though mentally.
What she need to make adjustments for?
You don't want to change.
Well, she did give in and was like
He
about
causing
the party
problems in
that
these
we're
people's
going to throw
relationship. He ain't need
in
to.
February. She did
Gonna
give
be
into
some
that, and
shit.
she was like,
It's
But
gonna be
when
some
she see
shit
the
at
money
the
that
party.
y'all
I
generate,
guarantee you, if he talk to
we
this
gonna
nigga in
revisit
April,
this
there's some
conversation.
shit gonna go on at the
right.
party.
And she know a lot of women and like and she know how to throw a party. She's also a party planner. Like she know how to do all that, the designing, all that stuff. So it's like,
Oh yeah, I think she gonna revisit it because she gonna understand that. Listen, how long y'all been together?
going on a year.
Yeah, the longer that y'all together, the more secure she gonna become.
We
She'll
about
get
to
it.
we getting married.
When y'all getting married?
Oh, I'm speaking too soon.
This nigga corny.
I don't want to mess up the surprise. I'm bad.
All right, well, don't worry about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. How did you even get into the industry in the first place?
I'm gonna be honest. I was actually dancing on Facebook because I can also dance. So
What do you
this
mean
girl that
dancing?
knew me.
You was freak dancing on Facebook Live?
No. I was just regular dancing. I was pop locking. You know, whatever they call pop locking, like Chris Brown.
So you was with minimal clothes on.
Yeah, I had like a
All right,
vest on.
so you
no shirt.
decided to pop lock with no shirt on Facebook, and you knew you knew them old hags be on there, and saying, ooh, you probably had the package out there and stuff like that. Okay, I got you. So you was you was finessing these hoes in the form of dancing. All right, you pulled the
She was like she knew the entertainer dude. She knew this dude that had male entertainers, and she was like hit him up. She's like, I'll come watch you. She's like, I'll pay to see you. So I sent him the video, and then the rest was history. He was like, yeah, oh yeah, the lady's gonna like you. You tall, you in shape, and you can dance. And he's like, yeah, you gonna make the cut real quick. And then ever since I joined it, man, I've never had a bad show. Never. I done threw parties. I done had events at like different venues, and I always had a nice turnout. Always.
But you Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are you from Pittsburgh?
Born and raised.
Okay, so because was it difficult for you to, in the city that you live in? Because I know a lot of women, for example, like a lot of women that's into the industry or they dancers or whatever, they travel a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So was the majority of what it is that you did was in your city, or did you have to travel a lot?
I did both. But I say it's more 60-40 because I did a lot in my city, but I also traveled a lot too. That's why I went to other cities. The furthest I've been,
Okay,
it was,
I'm good. Don't travel to me. You go somewhere other than where you live, right? That's what travel mean, right? Or did I
I
miss
just think
something?
this whole line of questioning is stupid. Why does it matter?
It doesn't. And I think that's we gonna leave it right there because we coming up on 3 hours. Um, yeah,
How the comments look.
they here they slowing down a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, because he
Any
said talk
cash
about
apps?
some drivel. No cash apps.
Come on, y'all, hit that cash app.
But yeah, I mean he told us what we needed to know. We got a couple things we need to tighten up in the community. Men, low hanging men, low vibrational. And then when my boy Anton, shout out to Antoine, boss Antoine. You need to come through. I'm gonna hit you up over on Facebook. You need to come through. Boss Antoine, King Antoine. Yes,
Shout
that's
out
my
to the
boy.
king and time.
Men's viewpoint. We go way back, way back.
That's my dude.
He need to come through. He need to come through
Shout out to Texas.
so we can talk. Quit laying up. Quit one night standing. Quit raw dogging in the bathroom. These chicks with rotten twat. Cut that shit out. All you doing is validating for them that they don't need to make any type of changes and that, you know what I'm saying, nasty, rotten ass twat is good enough for you. You'll take it. Other thing is, again, chicks. I got to get full screen for this real quick. Wash your ass. Wash your ass. Get you some soap. Like I said, Safeguard, Ivory, Glycerin based dial, Dr. Bronner's, Lever 2000. They
What's
gave you
the other
5
one?
options.
The doctor's
Get one of them. Get you a douche bottle from Amazon. Get you some apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Get you some distilled water. And get you some iodine. Twice a week. Wash your ass. Use that. Run that through your ass. And soak that ass. It'll change your life.
Put that vibrator in the dishwasher.
Please. If you can't put it in the dishwasher, boil the bitch. If you can't put that the cord, the tube, the hook onto the bottle, if you can't put that in the dishwasher, put it in a pot of boiling water.
The way they make them nowadays, all of that is detachable. And
this is what I'm saying. Like, instead of having the bag, you know what I'm saying, where it all, now you can get a bottle and the tube, you know what I'm saying, runs on it. You just disconnect it, I'm saying, because it's an actual, you know what I'm saying, piece you got to insert.
Yeah.
And put that shit in the dishwasher. But if you don't have a dishwasher, boil it. Is what I'm saying. Clean that shit up.
Boiling shit was the standard for sanitization.
You would
Is
think.
that what we used to do back in the day?
Yeah. Since y'all love the color purple, y'all didn't see Nettie over there with the damn kettle when Celie was giving birth. Y'all didn't catch that shit. Boiling water is your friend. Clean your shit up. Now turn that when you get ready to soak your ass, turn that water on 5 degrees past hell and let it soak.
I love the people tell me, "Oh, that Dr. Bronner's, it burns." That's because you dirty.
And that peppermint, I mean,
that peppermint tingles. I love
that peppermint changed your damn life.
Ooh,
I mean,
I
wouldn't recommend using it down there, but I mean, hell, the way some of y'all shit smell, you might want to go ahead and just leave it in there for a couple of days. Just leave it in there.
Oh, you need to go back to Lever 2000 and start
that Lever 2000 is where it's at. I'm just here to say. That leave it 2000 is where it's at. But again, we get ready to wrap up. I appreciate all y'all coming through. I know this, you know what I'm saying, was a blunt discussion, but it was needed because we can't have this be the standard for black women. A cap full of some of these motherfuckers need a half a bottle of bleach prime time. Fuck a cup. I mean a cap. A cap ain't gonna do it. Some of these they need a half a bottle
y'all better stop fucking with the light off. Okay? Y'all need to have
turn the light on.
Turn the light on and make the nigga pull his dick out. Let me look at your dick.
This is for real. I told you I'm inspecting. So I mean, I don't want nobody getting upset. When I and get the phone and get the flashlight and get to looking and making sure you ain't got no bumps, lumps, scrapes, scratches, none of teeth marks, none of that bullshit happening on your dick.
Wait a minute, teeth marks on your dick?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, never heard of that.
They get hold to them hyenas, they get the gnawing on their shit. Yeah,
that is not.
No. It's not. I seen a nigga with scratch marks on their dick before. Like for real. Wow. For real.
Hell, I be getting scratches on my back that I can't figure out how it happened, but on my no.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Mm-hmm. No, I don't even think about that. That's
damn hyenas get the gnawing on their shit. Yeah. Mm-mm. Y'all need to cut it out. Get your life in order.
Saying?
Get your life in order. Shall we talking about the summer of 2011 and it was painful? I ain't doing this with you tonight. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But once again, y'all, thank you for stopping by. Again, it was a blunt but necessary conversation. But that is what we're gonna do because we are resetting the Black community. We are changing perceptions and redefining standards. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.